Okie dokie. Let me make sure all my windows are stacked. Sorry, well, I guess I'm not technically late. I was almost late. The TikTok app had to update for me to actually be able to stream today, so I was afraid that was going to take too long, but it did not, so that's cool. I'm thinking we'll just build on a 2030 today. Let's see. Looks like, oh, this is down. Hang on. I think, is this better? Okay, I've raised my mic level. Let me know if it's too loud. For some reason it was down at like -30. It should not be down that far. So hopefully we're good there. I must have just clicked it wrong. TikTok looks like it is up and running, so that's fantastic. Alyssa, hi, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We are building a shell challenge today, which I'm pretty excited about. And wow, we have a lot of people over on YouTube. Who all is here? JB, Gildroy, hello, welcome. Congrats on being first and second. Mitski, thank you for the reminder to like. Hello, Caitlin and Mariah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Brooke and Monica. Finally turn the notifications on. Yes, turning on notifications is definitely a good call. Where's Perfect? Haven't heard from her. Oh, there she is. Just came in. Hey, Perfect. Welcome. And Brooke, Gabe, welcome. Nocturnia, glad that you're here. Oh my goodness, so many people are here today. So, quick, just so you know, it is a good 80 degrees plus in here right now, but I can't have the air conditioner running because literally half this house is on the same circuit. So I might be a little extra distracted just by it being a bajillion degrees. I do have a fan running. And no matter how bothered you are by the sound, I'm not turning it off because, oh my gosh, it is warm in here. Little M, hi, welcome back. So, been there, right? Dude, it is so hot. And it's supposed to like be storming, I guess, at some point this weekend, but it's not gonna help anything, and I'm just sad. Stay hydrated. I've got an icy cold beverage right next to me, and I'll probably be refilling it here on a break in a second. So, here's what we're doing today. We are building a shell challenge. Just want to make sure that's what you're hearing. Yes. So I do have a fan on. It's a little bit higher than it usually is, but like I said, it's warm. So, this wasn't planned, but the 1 year anniversary of hitting 100 subscribers on this channel was actually yesterday. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's yesterday. So, Icicle Dr. Pepper, which is apparently water. Facts, perfect. Listen. We're gonna pretend that I planned this as like a congratulations celebration. We've hit 100 subscribers a year ago, which is like crazy, and now we're at almost 13.2 thousand, which is just insane. So, we're pretending that this shell was planned to be like 1 year after hitting 100 subscribers, because that was a huge milestone. So pretending that was planned. So I was thinking I might turn on, it doesn't have to be a tiny home, but if I turn on tiny home residential, I can like get it to exactly 100 tiles, which I thought would be kind of fun too. Yeah, so that's fun. I think that's all the things. Let me see. Let me just do a quick little check and make sure that everything is connected. OBS remote. It says everything's connected today, so we should be fine with audio alerts and whatever. 114? Dude, I am so sorry. Oh, that is way too many numbers. Too many. The UK is just chill thunderstorms. I will trade. I will trade a nice, I'll take 70s, but just the 80s and the humidity, too many. So, it's just an excuse for tiny living. Dude, tiny living, some of the build items are pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not too worried about rushing through anything tonight because we're just going to build a cute little shell, and then I'll probably finish it up here on stream. But the tiny living build items, they're okay, but really, the best part of that pack is all the perks you get from living in a tiny house. It's just so fun. 11 Celsius, 51 Fahrenheit. Brooke, we're trading. We are trading weather, please. Just 24 hours, please. Okay. I love thunderstorms. They're nice. The one the other day was threatening to knock the power out, which was less than nice, but it's okay. It didn't actually go out completely. We were able to still stream. It was a good time. You like the one tile desk in tiny living? There's some really cute stuff in there. What I think of horse build by? Okay, horse build by, horseback, ranch, whatever it's called. Fantastic, honestly. I was really happy with the build by and everything in that pack. With that being said, if you're not into like rustic style stuff, you are not going to enjoy that pack. If you prefer the clean, if you prefer mid-century, which I know is really popular, if you prefer contemporary, if you like even the more old-fashioned Victorian stuff, like, don't buy the pack, it's not worth it. But if you like the rustic things, I really enjoy the furniture in that pack. Don't mind when the power out. You lose power occasionally because of all the fires. Ooh. I don't mind power going out, I just mind when it's threatening to ruin my stream. So I was thinking with Horse Ranch being out, it would be really nice to do like 2 separate buildings for this shell challenge. Just to make sure that we have like space for a barn if people want to do that. And that is 1/3 of our tiles gone, pretty much. And then the rest of the shell will be over here. So pretty much how the shell challenge works, right, is that we're going to have a couple of boxes, and you are not going to be able to change the boxes. You can add walls inside, but you can't add walls outside. I feel like this is really cute and way too basic. We need to add some extra dimensions over on this. Let's add one of these, because I hate roofing angles like that, so that'll be good. Let's pull these each out and see. Oh, that's too many. Okay. Because the whole... What do I need? I need this one. There we go. Oh, now we're down to a 99, so now I need to add another tile somewhere. So the whole point of the shell challenge is to be a little bit of a weird shape, but then not too crazy, because I don't want you guys to be too sad about it, but should be weird enough. So let's see if we like this. You know, like that's a weird shape, right? But it's not impossible to build in. And then we'll do this. I might change the shape of this as well. Ranch pack had matte clothing, really neat build by. I actually really like the clothing. I feel like now with werewolves and the horse ranch, I can actually like dress myself sim how I dress, which is flannels and giant t-shirts. Or if you like goats, true. I thought that said ghosts at first and I was confused, but yes, the goats are adorable. The highest temperature it's going to get today where you are is 58 Fahrenheit. That sounds like a dream. Bunch of mini sheep and 1 goat and prized unicorn and her boyfriend to rescue. That sounds fun. Went from 400 monies to 13k selling drinks. Congratulations. That sounds really fun. Only 10 minutes late this time? Hey, no worries. Barbie, hello! Just build something immediately. That's probably because I have built... I want to be realistic with this number. Maybe 300 lots at this point, at least in the game, so that's a lot. Werewolves, horse ranch, cottage living. Yes. Named your first mini sheep pickle. That's cute. Yeah, so that is the goal, is to have something relatively decent. I want to know how big the horse bed thing is. Is it in the bed section? It is. Because I want to make, like I said, I want to make sure that this is, like, good for people who might want to use the new pack. Okay, so now I can add another 9 tiles somewhere. Where can we add 9 tiles to be the most interesting? Probably bring this out. I think that'll be good. And another 5. You know what? Let's build out over here. Let's build out over here. Just a little bit of something there. I feel like this is a pretty solid shell. There are a couple of weird shapes, which is always what makes it fun. It's pretty good. I don't want to do any curved walls because I tortured you all with the giant teddy bear last time. I feel like that's kind of rude. Tenya, hello, and Equin, you made it as well. Welcome, 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 and hi, Danny. Make sure it's a hard challenge, so then we gotta watch and rewatch videos to figure it out. No, well, okay, so the last challenge we did, and I'm trying to do, like, the opposite of it this time, because it was just, you know, it was just a lot, was this one. So this is the last challenge we did, which was way too many curved walls, a lot of weird glitches and stuff. So for this one, I want it to be interesting. Like, I want you to struggle a little bit, but I don't want you to just completely break down. So This is what we did. This was our last shell challenge that we did on the channel. So I figured we'll just go back and forth between like a cute little, anybody can make something decent out of this shell and something a little bit more intense. Never did try the bear. It was intense. You love the horse bed as 4 entrance and exits. It's nice. You're already formulating ideas? Fantastic. The first stream you watched was the big bear. That one was fun. So we're going angular. I was actually considering doing some diagonal stuff, but again, I don't know how mean I want to be today. Although it would be kind of fun to actually do some diagonal off the back here. That's a good plan. I like that plan. 13-minute stream already done. See, that's the thing. It's just like a little, you couldn't finish the teddy bear. See, that's what I mean. That one was pretty big. But for this one, we're pretending that I planned it to be our 1-year anniversary of reaching 100 subscribers. So we're pretending that was planned, so we're going to do a 100 tile shell. It'll be great. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, speaking of, hey everybody, look at Danny's name and Monica. There is a cute little loyalty badge that one of our, I don't think she's here because she's in a different time zone. One of our Discord members, Witty, is working on some loyalty badges. So those are fantastic. Just want to give her a quick shout out because they're adorable. We're working on the rest of the set as well. But those are pretty fun. Hashtag diagonal. Are we limited to 1 build for the challenge? I want to do base game 1. That is a good question. So, I don't know how many people are going to participate, so I would say you can definitely do as many as you want, but I'll probably just start out looking at 1 per builder, and then, okay, so that's better. See, now I've got like a YMCA. Ooh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to roof. Alright. I think I actually want to move this over here. So I'll probably just start out looking at 1 per builder, but then if there turn out to not be too many submissions, or if they are just easy to go through, then we might be able to look at 2. Woody is so talented. Exactly. It's crazy. So I reached out and I was like, hey, I need some of these icons for the loyalty badges. Do you have any ideas? And she was like, heck yeah, and came up with something so much better than I could. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because I'm excited to see the rest of what she comes up with. But incredibly brilliant person, so that's fun. I moved where you had your fireplace planned. Haha. Put a hole in the top floor so it becomes an O, and the house spells yo. That is really funny. I'm not going to do that right now, but that is really funny. Ooh, speaking of though, so I want to bring your attention to a couple of streams that are coming up really quick. So, next Friday, so 7 days from now, we are going to be doing Plumella's build challenge, which I haven't watched a single video of, but I've heard everybody say that it's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad, and extremely difficult. So I'm really, really excited to try that one. So that's coming up like next week Friday, so 1 week from today. And then we also have on the 25th of August, so like a month from now, I am doing a reverse shell challenge where you guys are going to create rooms, and then I'm going to put them together as a puzzle shell challenge. So I'll have more information on that coming up. I just wanted to put it out there. I know that's like a huge heads up, but I want as many people to participate as are able. So I'll be having more information on that coming up in some community posts on YouTube. So keep your eye out for that one. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this shape because I want the option to have a little barn or whatever else. Just I know that barns and stuff are popular right now. I like this because it has a little bit of diagonal to it, which I feel like is challenging enough. Plus 2 stories, and you got to sort out where you're going to put your stairs. I think this is pretty nice. I was thinking about torturing you guys with some other stuff, but I feel like this is all right. You spun Plumbella's build challenge and simply refused. Fair enough. 1 diagonal on the barn. I don't know, cause like where would we put it? We would just chop 1 corner off, cause then I'm not gonna be able to roof it, and I'm not here to make myself mad. I can roof this pretty easily. I'm not too upset about it, but I am pretty excited about doing that challenge. I think this is cute. I like it. I can see a lot of different visions here. Because I think the shape is traditional enough. We could go with a farmhouse, we could do a suburban, we could do... Oh gosh, we could do so many things. We could do a cabin, we could go contemporary, like, we've got options, you know. James Turner made a build challenge randomizer as well. He has. I have used that one before, and Little Simsies, back when the channel was much, much smaller. So, we'll see. Got lucky with an easy build. I was spinning it a few times to make the thumbnail, and oof. Oof. There are some, like there was one where there's no symmetry allowed. I'm like, I'm not happy with that. And then there was another one where it said you can't move anything once you've placed it. Not happy with that one either. Can we rotate? Oh no, I didn't hide my icons. Somebody scream. Can we rotate lot or individuals who didn't catch the rules? Okay, so he made a new one? Ooh, I don't know. I've been so behind in sim stuff because I've been so busy with IRL things. So I'm pretty happy with this shape. So here are the shell challenge rules. The rules are you cannot add any full height walls outside of these shells. You can obviously add walls inside, make your floor plan, all that stuff, but you cannot add any walls outside of this. You can add half walls and you can add fences, and I'll even allow spandrels, but you cannot leave any full height walls outside of these. I would say that you're allowed to move the two houses around a lot, so you would be able to use this icon, the move house, say, and pick this up, rotate it, and place it over here. I think that's okay, but you cannot connect the two of them, maybe, or should I just leave it where it was? I don't know. Which one do you think makes more sense? Being able to move these, or you have to leave them where they are in relation to each other? I don't know which one is usually the rule for multi-piece challenges, because I know there's the puzzle challenge, but I don't know about the other ones. Are you able to move them? Okay. It's been a minute since I've done a shell challenge. I don't think I've done one that has multiple pieces before. Alright, so you can move them, but you can't attach them to each other, I think? Also, others let you rotate the house. True, since you can rotate the things. I think that you should be able to move them around a lot. Plus, that's fair, I think, because then you can use it for different structures, but you can't attach them. So you cannot move this house and, like, attach it here. Not allowed. You have to leave it somewhere else. So it has to be, like, at least a tile away. I think that's a fair rule. I think that's reasonable. You've already got Pinterest open for inspiration? Fantastic. I'll make sure I put this up on the gallery in just a few seconds then. So those are the basic rules. No drawing walls, no full height walls outside of these areas, which includes no basements, that includes no dormers, that includes, like, you can't, like, I can't move this and click page up and, like, make it floating. That's not allowed. So these have to stay how they are. You can move them around a lot, you can rotate them, but they have to stay how they are. You can add walls inside, but not outside. And that's pretty much it. I do have my current list of all of the packs that I have on my website, so you can use that as a guide to what you can use. It's not technically a pack limited challenge, it's just I don't have all of the packs, so that's why it's limited. So if that is that, then I will upload this to the gallery and quickly write down the name. Also, I was thinking about calling it Samiversary Shell, because that's funny. It's not an anniversary of the challenge or of the channel. It's just of 100 subscribers. But since the beginning of the channel was so wishy-washy, I feel like it's a fair one. You can add a porch and you can raise up foundation. Yes. Foundations, yes. Floors, yes. Really, the only thing is you cannot add any walls outside of it. You can only add walls inside. So we're gonna call this Samiversary Shell. And we're gonna do hashtag Samiversary Shell. And I can't talk and type at the same time, so I'm gonna go silent for a second. You can move over to the shells, but they cannot be touching, not even on the corner. Also, you cannot change wall height. can use half walls, fences. That's not how we spell spandrels. Spandrels, decks, and foundations, however and wherever you want. Okay, I'm gonna read this out. Let's see if this makes sense. Samiversary shell. No full height walls outside the shells. You can move and rotate the shells, but they cannot be touching, not even on the corner. Do not change wall height. I'm also gonna add no basements. No basements. No basements or dormers even. You can use half walls, fences, spandrels, decks, and foundations however and wherever you want. Debug allowed, any lot size, and type 2. See list on website for allowed packs, aka what I have. And don't forget the hashtag when you upload. Does that work? Hey, just joined. Hey, Kristen. So what we're doing today is we're creating a shell challenge. So I just finished the shell challenge. I'm about to upload it to the gallery, and then I'm going to stay on for a while, obviously, because I just went live like 20 minutes ago, and decorate it and finish it up, and we're going to hang out and talk and build stuff, and it'll be a good time. But if you want to build along, the shell will be on the gallery in just a couple of minutes here. Keyboard is very satisfying to listen to, right? It's so nice. I'm so glad that we switched it up for this one. We've made half walls at the same height as a small wall, but making that floor technically medium wall height. Technically, that is allowed. So I look forward to seeing what you come up with that. Baby move objects allowed? Absolutely. Can you convert a piece of a room into a porch? No. You have to keep the walls that I have as full walls, But you can add porches wherever you want. You don't have tiny living? No worries, you don't need tiny living. I was just using that so that I could make sure I didn't go over 100 tiles, since it's our anniversary of the 100 subscribers on YouTube. Because we're gonna pretend that that was on on purpose. I'd like to know as well possible sprinters. No. The Samiversary shell. Homemade dormers or the decorative ones too. Only the homemade dormers. You can add the decorative ones, but no adding walls for dormers or basements. You're gonna be off, we're gonna try a cabin. That sounds fun. BB, welcome. Once you get moved to a mechanical keyboard, you can't go back. So technically, this is just a newer version of the keyboard I already had. It's just the keys all work, which is really exciting. Amanda, when does it do? Ooh, that is a good question. Shell... What is it called? The shell reviews? It's been so long since I done one of these. Will be on... Hang on, let me check my calendar and make sure I get the date right. Also, this is going to be in Eastern time, which I'll make a note of. So, I'm uploading it now, and we will go through them on the 18th. So, August 18th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh no, too many words, too many words. Don't forget the hashtag. Boop. Okay, so hashtag Samiversary shell. It's the anniversary of hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube, because that was a big day. That was an incredible day. That was the one day I was like, oh my gosh, this could actually be something I do for a while. No full edit, blah 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 blah. Debug allowed, and it says shell review stream will be on August 18th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I think a lot is still a tiny home for Ooh, good point. I see where the concern was. Okay, let me copy that then, because I'm not retyping all of that. We're going to go back to straight up residential. It does not have to stay residential. You can do any lot type or whatever that you want. There we go. Fast typing. The day after your birthday. Oh, well, happy, very much early birthday. Probably just, it should just convert. It shouldn't give you any problems, but still. Okay, is that all of the information? Or am I still missing things? You try to keep it as a tiny house. Well, you can't... True, I guess if you add a deck, it wouldn't still be 100 tiles, but it's 100 tiles to start. And that was the whole pretending I did this on purpose thing. The name. Thank you. Shandy the Shell, yeah. Okay. So, the name is back, the information is there. I have a hashtag, which hopefully, I didn't check the hashtag beforehand, so hopefully nobody else is using it, but we'll see. I will double check. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it on the gallery. And let's take a quick look. No items, it's just a plain old residential lot. Fantastic, and if I click this hashtag, this is all there is. Awesome. Okay. I don't know if that's spelled right. I'm going to pretend that it is. Okie dokie. So the shell is now on the gallery if any of you want to build along with me. So yeah, you do not have to keep it at 100 tiles. I just wanted to start there because I'm pretending I planned this. And I will probably, you can start building immediately, absolutely. I'm going to leave the buildings where they are just because I feel like that's reasonable. Is there a better light to build in? Or I think evening's probably going to be our best. Okay, that's fine. Is a pool allowed? Yes, thank you. I'm going to add that because pools are kind of basements, but kind of not. There, pools are allowed. Thank you so much. I really meant to put that in there and I completely forgot. Okay. So, what direction do I want to go with on this one? So many options. Maybe I'll just play around some roof shapes and see what I like. Because the first, like, traditional shape I'm immediately thinking of, just sort of classic suburban shape, easy peasy. Right, would be just something like this. We'll pull that in. We'll add a little something over on this side. Can you remove part of the floor to make a loft from the second floor? Absolutely. The floors don't really have any rules. Don't forget to add some ceiling paints too. I mean, it's not like it's going to be a score or anything. It's not. It's not that kind of challenge. There are no prizes, but still, we can, so we should. Hiccups are back. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? If we're gonna do that, I might as well just connect these. Okay. So like, there's a way to roof it, you know. So that's a little bit suburban, a little bit farmhouse. That's cool. Considering adding a pool, so good to know. Yes. Suburban contemporary. So this would be more of a suburban roof option. And then if we wanted to just like roof our shed, right? It'd be a little something like this, I think. Oop. Adorable. Or so many different options. What else could we do? It's a little bit tall to be mid-century, but I feel like we could probably add a deck and turn it into a Queen Anne pretty easily. Maybe I'll try that one next, see if I like that one. This over, turn on my grid so I can see. Oh, it's like, what's wrong with this? Gotta pull the eaves in, of course. Alright, so there's a nice little wraparound deck, so that's an option. If you build walls inside, you could delete the ceiling to make a moon hole. I don't know what that means, but yes, I mean, you can delete ceilings and stuff, that's fine, you just have to keep the walls. Those are dems to rules. Let's see, and then we'll pitch this up. So there's a bit more of a folk Victorian, I think, or Victorian farmhouse, same difference. You're gonna have to figure out a way to make a Spanish revival so you can have indoor porch. Nice. Or I might do something different and live the no porch life. It's a there are some very interesting ways to make decks and things without adding tiles. I think probably the most interesting one I did was when I was making all of those micro homes, and I did the Queen Anne micro home and used basically terrain paint and floor paint, terrain elevation and floor paint to make a fake wraparound deck. Right, so like that's cute. Spanish revival? Okay. Let's make a Spanish revival. So for a Spanish revival, I think... I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything with this or just make a whole bunch of different shapes. So for a Spanish revival, you'd probably want to start with some sort of courtyard out front, right? Something like that. So that would be a good place to start with that. And then for the main roof, let's see. How do we want to do that? Will we do closed or open? Let's do open. Just playing with shapes. Okay, so we do that, then maybe a half hipped roof piece down here. Oop. And then same thing on this side, I think. You made a fake half wall third floor. I'm excited to see how that looks. Okay, so if I was going to make this into more of a Spanish revival type, I'd probably do a roof shape something like this. You're not good with types of houses. What would go well in Moonwood Mill? So that would be a really good cabin style, or possibly industrial. There are a lot of cabins and things over there. But the main thing that's going to sell this is going to be having some sort of courtyard, and then of course the tile roof. Like that's how you're going to get that like Mediterranean Spanish revival sort of thing going. So again, half walls are completely allowed. Decks are completely allowed. You just can't add any other full height walls outside that one. Alright, so Moonwood Mill, if you wanted to go for a little bit more of a shack vibe, I'd probably use a lot of the same roof shapes I used on the first one, just include a bit of a deck. But yeah, something sort of cabiny. What world does an overgrown cottage fit into? I would say if you're going for like dark, Vampire World would work really, really well. If you're going for something lighter, brighter, and cozier, you'd probably want to check out the Henford on Bagley, the cottage living world. I wonder what if I wanted to move this to a beach? What would I do with that? I don't know, it's kind of tall for a beach house, really. I don't know. Might be a little silly looking. Yeah, I don't know about that. We could do like a Japanese Mount Komorebi style. Vampire World sounds like an amusement park. Oh, Glimmerbrook might be a good one as well. Good idea, Caitlin. Good call. What do I want to do? Maybe I'll bring up Pinterest too. Let's see. Oh, we passed 200. Oh, that's right. I think somebody mentioned that last stream. So many different options. I'm gonna look at my tiny home board, see if I see anything cool. You don't know what style the build's gonna be, you're just gonna do things purely based on vibes. That is a good way to do it. Okay, so we could probably do something like this. That's really cute. We've got Tudor style, I've got the Mediterranean style. I did build a house based on this one. That was fun. I don't think I'll do an A-frame for this one. I could, but eh. Oh, I tried to build this one at one point. That failed miserably. It's rough. Feels nice watching Sims content without horses. Yeah, when a new pack comes out, it kind of takes over everything, and it can be rough. Oh, I've built this one before as well. This one's cool. I wonder if we could do something based off that. Maybe just go straight up contemporary. That could be fun. You do something intentionally creative. Bleh. Would do something intentionally created to cause Sam as much stress as possible. Perfect, you're such a good friend. I appreciate you. To no end. Go away. Love the idea for Pinterest. There's some good stuff in here. So this board is public if you want. It's called Tiny Homes of All Shapes and Colors, and it's just a whole bunch of small house floor plan, and not floor plan, just ideas and vibes. I like this one. I kind of want to take inspiration from this, I think. That looks cool. Alright, I'm going to keep that up, but minimize it. Never to sign the friendship contract and I'm stuck with you. Oh no. Oh well. You're also going super modern. It goes really well with the shell. I think the shell, not to pat myself on the back, but I feel like we're doing pretty well with being able to add a whole bunch of different styles and vibes with this, and it should go pretty well. Alright. Now the one thing is I will not be allowed to add columns per my own rules, the way I usually do for contemporary builds, but that's okay. I can add platforms still. Nope, that was the wrong button. Alright, so if I wanted to do some platform type stuff, I might want to bring this out a little bit. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that outer building yet, but that's okay. I like that. That's cool. Bold of people to assume they have a choice in friendship. No columns. Oh, you can add columns. It's just usually when I do contemporary style builds, I really, really like doing thick columns, but it requires walls. So I would like to do some columns like this, but I am not allowed to per my own rules. So I just have to not. It'll be fine. So yeah, you can do columns. I couldn't draw the columns the way I usually like to draw columns, which is why I was complaining. I think this is a fun shape. I feel like, I know Lil Simsy is like the queen of shell challenges. This is very much not hers, which is fun. Debug item had something that size that looks like a column. Oh, good point. I forget, can you rotate the shell? Absolutely. I'm not going to because I'm just going to do what I uploaded to the gallery pretty much. I feel like that's only fair, but you can do whatever you want with the shell and stuff. That's fun. It doesn't protect from rain very much up here, but that's okay. It's just for looks. That's fun. Now I also have to decide what to do over on this piece. I want to know how much chaos would be caused if I added a glass roof. Am I going to completely regret this decision? Is it going to cause issues? I don't know. We're going to find out. Salmon Bean, how do you remove the previously placed platform when you draw like that? That is a really good question. I'm glad you asked. I will show you. Awesome. I wanted to make sure this wasn't going to clip inside and it's not going to. So when you are drawing a platform with the draw the platform tool, you can just like draw it like a room. Which means just like rooms, if you hold control while you draw on it, you'll get that yellow outline and then it'll remove the space instead. So if you're trying to draw a room, basically anything that functions like a room, that works. Pools, that works. So to draw and remove a pool, you can draw the pool And then if you decide you actually didn't want the middle of the pool to be there, you hold control and, oop, I said you hold control. There we go. I was holding the wrong key. It's fine. And it'll remove the pool as well. So that's how that works. Appreciate it's not hers, it's yours. Rain won't hurt you. Exactly. That's why you're here. Well, I was just laughing. I don't think you were around. There were some interesting comments being made, accusing me of some things around Lil Simsy, and I'm very much not her, and I'm totally fine with that. There's no worries about that. I was just laughing because so many times when she does a shell challenge, it turns into adorable suburban, which is fantastic. Love that for her. And then it's just always a shock whenever she does something contemporary, and I'm like the opposite. Oh, darn. Well, oh, there's the roof trim. Okay, so we can't have it down too low because then the roof trim clips, and that's weird, but we can have it like that. That's totally fine. I might do some bright colors, though. That could be fun. I like the glass roof there, though. All sorts of sunshine in this. I like the shape. I'm really liking the shape a lot. High five me. Thank you for the explainer. I am so glad that you asked, because I totally forgot to mention it. It'll hurt you. Oh no. Rain won't, but lightning could. Fair. Could I technically just raise the square platform to the ceiling and make a column that way? Yes and no. So the platforms only go so tall. And there's a little bit of a gap there, so I mean I might be able to use one of the thicker floor trims to cover it. I don't know about that. I think I'll probably just consider my losses and use some normal platforms, or columns instead. You can skip on to the next video. We'll be here enjoying the builds. Fair enough. A blue suburban, right? Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? I think I'm actually going to draw this out as well. Because I want to make some of these platforms into... Oops, that was too far. Into like raised planter boxes, which I've done before on these builds. Ooh, that's even better. This is looking good. Yeah, I like this. This is fun. Thank you for asking for a shell challenge, because I am having a great time with this. Okay, and then we have to decide what we want to do with this. Now, we could turn it into like a little stable. We could turn it into a guest house. We could turn it into a studio. So many options. Like a she shed. City living debug has stone columns. True. Columns, platforms, walls, tomato, tomato. Fair enough. An entirely glass house sounds fun. Want to play with it, but you're trying to finish your blanket? True, you've got some work to do on that blanket. Don't worry, the shell challenge will be around for a little bit. And if you want to, you can come back and watch the stream again to refuel your creative Sims juices. Oop, I forgot to pull that out. Now if I'm pulling that out, do I want to pull this out? Oh, nothing to change? There is something to change, though. Okay, that's cool. We'll do that. That is good. I could technically put a roof in here and make it like a glass piece, but I kind of like it being open instead. A guest house or a garden shed. Ooh, you know what? I do not have the greenhouse kit, so I think a guest house would probably be better. Also, I'm not planning on limiting my stuff today, I don't think. I think I'm just going to build like crazy because it sounds fun. How did I make the floating pieces and what a shell challenge is. Okay, so Courtney, a shell challenge is when you grab a shell from the gallery. I'll show you how this one started. Like this, and then you have to follow the rules of the challenge. For this one, you can't add any full height walls outside the build. So basically, you take this, and then you make the best house you can out of it, and then everybody's are just going to look super duper different. The last shell challenge we did on this channel was this one. So I built a bear, and then everybody did a different bear. So these are all the exact same shape. It's all a bear. They all finished about differently. So that's a shell challenge. Everybody takes the exact same base of the house, the exact same shell, and does whatever they can with it. How to make the floating pieces. So these are platforms. So what I'll do is I take my platform tool and I draw my platform, and then to remove the part inside I use control, and then I get floating pieces like that, which is fun. Gilderoy, do we have a Discord? We do, and we do have a lot of fun over there. Hope to see you there. I won't be there, very soon. We're gonna build a house, but I need to pick some colors for this. Black and white I know is classic, but I feel like I want some fun colors, you know? Maybe I'll start with just white trims though. Well, I guess whatever we're turning this into, I still need to add our roof and stuff. No, I know I said the walls can't be connected, but do you suppose it would be illegal if I connected them like this? Is that wrong? Is that not allowed? What do you think? Fun, you haven't played Sims in forever but started watching people's streams recently? Well, I actually really enjoy playing when I'm watching streams. It's like you're actually playing with someone. It's kind of fun. Alright, is this illegal? I know it's my rules, but still. What do you guys think? The base game is free to play now. True, thank you. If you do play and if you wanna do a little shell challenge with us, this one we'll be doing the reviews on stream. What did I say? August 18th, I think. Platforms. What I'm trying to draw a platform with area, and you're not letting me. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that completely, but I don't completely hate it either. Orange is the opposite of blue, so you're saying I should do blue? I think it's fine because you didn't connect the walls to connect the platforms. I think that's fair. You have a lot to catch up on and learn. Ooh, you know what else we could do though? Is we could have it, have this one be taller. Hang on, now I have a different idea. Go away, platforms. Okay. Because we could also raise this up a little bit and then have stairs sort of going to it, which could be fun. That'll add some extra dimension to the lot, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Still have to figure out how to connect them, but if I start with that there, have that there, and we should be able to grab some stairs. Oh, that's a little bit too far. Okay. Right, like we could do something like that. I think that's fun. You turn away for one moment and here we are. You put a picture of your roof build in the Discord channel. Does it look industrial? See if I could take a look. You're gonna be so much simpler than this. That's fine. I'm really, really, really excited to see what everybody comes up with for this one. Definitely suburban. You want to go flatter, a little bit more irregular as well. I definitely recommend throwing in some half walls on that, like Dancer said. So, yeah, whether you do... I really don't care. I'm super excited. I hope to see all sorts of things. I want to see some farmhouses. I want to see some contemporary. I want to see some industrial. I want to see it all. Everything. Let's grab some more platforms for more roofing. I think that's fun. I like that. Okay. I might add a skylight in this one, because I can't. Oh, wrong key. No, thank you. Why are we going diagonal? There we go. Why are you being weird? Is it trying to draw on the wrong level? I must have just been trying to draw on the wrong level somehow. That's fine. How many Barbie houses do you think I'll get? I don't know. Since it's not do until the 18th. The Barbie craze might have died down a little bit. Then again, I do have Patriarchy Ranch on the schedule, so we'll see. That one's just going to be a good old time. The issue is, I was typing out the description, and I was like, here's the deal, guys. We were either going to do Patriarchy Ranch, or we were going to do Oppenheimer Ranch. And then I realized that actually an underground bunker ranch sounds really fun as well. So, who knows? We might do that too. Barbie never dies down. That's fair. It's just sort of like super hyped right now. Mr. Barbie House. I didn't actually do a Barbie House. There's just been an overwhelming sea of Barbie houses lately, which I'm not mad about. Pink's just not really my thing. I was never really a Barbie person, so I didn't get involved in that. However, after seeing the Barbie movie, I thought it'd be really funny to do Patriarchy Ranch, where we just do like a really Ken-themed ranch with a bunch of horses and wood and brewski beers, and I thought that'd be hilarious. So that was... Oh, that's right. I still need to look at the Patriarchal Ranch that was on Discord. It's been busy, right? But that's what I was saying, because I was going to build a Patriarchy Ranch, because I was like, it's either that or an Oppenheimer Ranch, where we're just like nuclear fallout, you know, downstairs, because it's not actually copied from the movie. We're just doing based on because it's funny. But then I realized, actually, no, nuclear fallout underground ranch also sounds amazing. So I don't know what we're going to end up doing. It'll be fun though. Barbenheimer bunker, yeah. Want to see a movie at some point? They were both really good. I enjoyed both of them. They are completely opposites, but that's okay. They were really fun, and I'm glad that we went to see them. Excuse me, stairs. Okay, so the stairs are going to have a bit of a personality flaw here due to the platforms. That's okay. We'll work around it. It'll be fine. I think this is a fun shape. I like it. This one back here is a little bit more simple, but I feel like when we flesh it out with some trees and stuff, it'll be okay. Plus, we can add a little bit of a deck to the side. That's better. Alright. Maybe Ken needs a bomb shelter. Ken's gonna need some protection. No, excuse me. Okay, look. There we go. Still mad he didn't get an open spiral staircase. Yeah. I don't know why we don't have one yet. It doesn't seem like a complicated thing to add, but who knows. Not me. Okay. I think it is about time to pick some colors. I'm definitely going to go for just a basic foundation. That should be alright. And then what else though? Yellow? Maybe. Let's see what textures I like over here. So we could do some sort of brick. This one is fun. It's not super insanely brightly colored, but it's still a fun texture. Do we have a matching... Ooh, that's one thing we're gonna have to look out for though, isn't it? Matching platforms. You know. Or we'll grab some half walls, but... Hello, welcome. Yellow or green, we got the pretty new emerald green doors. True. True. Also, I think my best... I think I'll probably do the platforms white, except for this one. I think that one I'm going to grab some half walls to draw around, so that we can just have this color coming up through, because I like this... I like the layout of the color, I just don't like that particular color, I think. Let's see if I can pick the right... What? Nope. This one. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to not build with the grid on, but it's giving me problems. There we go. Okay. So now that we have the half wall, that will let us put whatever color we want on it. So that's great. It's Montana. You can't change your name back. Well, welcome, Montana. Sorry you're having troubles with the name situation. That's kind of weird. Then again, I don't know that much, so who knows. There's a spiral staircase mod, but console player, yeah. Do we need to playtest your builds? I'm not going to be playtesting them. You could just embrace that they're not playable. You know what? Over here, I think I'm gonna do the same thing with the half walls. Nope. This one. Yep. Nope. Listen. Okay. Okay. So now we can have that, and we can have this, and it'll be great. I'm gonna grab some white floor for the roof. You love the build? I'm glad. I'm really excited about this shape. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Hello, Lulu. Welcome, welcome. Modern builds are... I don't know what that one means. I'm sorry. You just left the account for a minute. You only get to change the name once a week. Oh, fair. Do we need to play them? It's enough to gaze at them lovingly. Facts. As someone who builds 99.9% of the time. That might be a slight exaggeration. It might only be 95%. Yeah. Alright, let's start just with some white down. Okay, I like how it's coming along. I want this to loop around, but it's going to cause issues with the stairs. Might have to come up with some creative situations for there. Love of your life. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know that one. Watching you and a spooky video? Well, that's definitely going to balance out. This is not spooky at all. LMAO I know, though. How do you find this on The Sims? So, if you'd like to take a look, the shell that we are working with today is this one, the Samiversary shell. So you can look up Samiversary shell. My ID is Salmon Bean, same as here on TikTok, just without those spaces. TD, welcome. Thank you. I love you guys so much. It's been an absolute joy to work with you on all these builds and stuff. It's been so fun. Since we can use foundations, can we lower the structure? Like no basement, but finding limits. Oh yeah, you could stick it in a pit in the ground. That's fine. Have I ever played on console before? No, I do not have any consoles, so I could not even if I wanted to. Much respect to console players, though. I don't think I'd be able to, honestly. I get crossed up enough with like letters on the keyboard. Yeah, I don't know. But you guys are amazing, those of you who are able to do it. Oh wait, no, this is gonna be planter boxes. I need dirt. 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 Where? This one. Okay, cool. I want those to be planters. Should I make these planters too? Ooh, yes. We are leaning green on this one. Probably gonna use some, eco lifestyle here. Probably what we're gonna do. Okay, so now I need to find a different color to this one. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit industrial for me. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're also going to get, please let me get rid of this trim. Come on. We can do it. Let me get rid of the trim. Okay. Sometimes if I can't get rid of the trim, I can replace it and then get rid of it. There we go. Okay. Yay. Good, good, good. Fun. You're so hard to play on console, so you got a PC to play. I think if I ever had to do console, like if for whatever reason my computer died and I had a console, I'd probably still use a mouse and keyboard, honestly. I just don't know. Do you have a specific idea to building? Just letting Whimsy take us wherever it may? Absolutely. The rules for the shell challenge are in the description on the lot, so you can just follow those and build whatever the heck you want, and I'm excited to see them all. PC Players Amazing is a bit confused. I also grew up on PC. We didn't have, the only console we ever had in my house was a Wii for like 3 years, so it's probably just because I've never played on console. You just bought Eco Lifestyle. I love Eco Lifestyle. It is such a fun one. Time to hop on Sims now. Do it. Eco Lifestyle's got some really good stuff, though. Can't use a controller to save your life. Facts. It is a struggle. Okay, so speaking of struggles, here's my issue with my stairs. Is if I place them next to a platform, they're just going to want to jump up to that platform, which is weird, and I don't like it. But I'd really rather my stairs just be like just 2 tiles wide. Oh. Right here. So I'll make sure they're there before I, like, bring it up, but make the foundation like stairs. I could technically do that. If I lowered this down and used platforms and stuff instead. Like, lower it down one. Then we could just do that, which is alright. But I liked having it up higher. It's just because of the platforms. Stairs and platforms don't get along very well. Can't use a keyboard and mouse to save yours. Isn't it interesting how we all play so differently, and yet we're all together? It's so fun. Okay. So, ooh, actually I haven't used this one before. So like this, where I can have the color coming all the way up. I don't know how I feel about the blue. I think the blue and white is a little bit bright. The yellow is probably not going to be much better. Yeah. I don't know about that texture either. We've got these from Eco. Nah. Fair stairs don't get along with Sims. Fair enough. Callie, hello, welcome. We are working on a shell challenge, so if you'd like to play along with us, the shell is currently on the gallery under my gallery ID. So you can build with us if you would like. Stone light color, like grayish? Probably. Just messing around. I don't feel rushed to complete anything, so I'm probably just gonna try out a whole bunch of completely random stuff. Like, do we want to do green? Green and white? I am a sucker for green. Maybe not with that texture, but I don't hate the color. You love shell challenges? Purple everything. There's an insane limit of purple stuff. I need a kit that is literally just purple everything. Like, there's the base game which has some purple things, but we are really, really limited. Do I want to do stone? Maybe. Maybe we do stone. But yeah, definitely check out the shell challenge. All the submissions, because we could do something just completely crazy like that, right? All the submissions for the shell challenge, if you want them to be reviewed on stream, are due by August 18th, so we've got some time. What do I say to someone who wants to start making Sims content? First of all, if you want to join our Discord, we have a whole channel in there for talking about content creation and stuff, so you can join us there. First, like, if you want to know what's going to help you grow the fastest, probably tutorial type content. That generally does pretty well. I kind of like the stone as well. If you're just looking for general, like, platform to start on TikTok. It's probably the easiest place to grow whatever content you're making. It's really friendly to small new creators. You just start. The first several videos you make, up to 50 even, they're just gonna suck, and you're gonna throw them away anyway, so you might as well get started. So that's what I've got for that. Also, remember, it's like 80 degrees and incredibly... I'm a rage to live there, that could be fun. It's like 80 degrees and thick as soup over here, so I might not be as coherent as usual. Not that I'm usually coherent. What's the Discord? Discord is... I would recommend going through the link in my bio here on TikTok, because I can't post active links in the chat, but it's linked there. Get it together, yay, right? Yeah, totally join the Discord. So I can't post a link in the TikTok chat. We tried that before and it didn't work very well, but if you go to my bio and use that link to my website, you can join the Discord through there. It's a little clunky, but unfortunately that's what we have. Do we have all of the packs? I do not have all the packs. I do have all the expansions, which is pretty exciting, but I am missing a good chunk of the other stuff. We're getting there though. You guys watching my videos and watching ads helps a lot. So this is, I think, the stone I had before it. This is the new stone, which I do actually like. That is a really nice stone texture. Can I build and talk? I do try. I do try to build and talk at the same time, but it does take practice. I really wanted something with some color to it, but I feel like the orange and brown is just going to be a little bit too dull. The stone is pretty, right? Do I have Parenthood? I do have Parenthood. I definitely recommend Parenthood. I almost like this. See, like, this one's a lot softer, though. You know, that's like... It's really nice soft stone. And I know that all the Tudor stuff is just going to be completely wrong. Yeah, I don't know about the brick either. I am I'm leaning pretty well into one of the stone options. No, that one's a little bit too busy. Yeah, probably gonna end up going with stone. We could take a look at some of the sidings, though. The gray one is the pretty one? Yeah. Steal the color. Dude, do whatever you want. Someone needs to gift you Spa Day so I can use the panels you want to use. Fair enough. Spa Day is on my short list. Actually, I think that's what my coffee goal is right now. I try to have a pack up there as like a goal. So if people want to support the content directly, they can do it through there. And I think Spa Day is what I have on there because somehow I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, I feel like stone is just going to be the best option. Because I really don't want to do white on white. There's a time and place for white on white. I want some colors. What are you? You are. That is State Park green right there. That is what that is. Navy? Nah, that's a little bit too navy with the white, like actual naval colors. What packs and kits do I recommend the most? That is a really good question. Oh wow, there are a lot of people in here. Hang on. Switching phones to open Discord. Awesome. Okay, let's see. What packs and kits do I recommend most? If you are just new to the game, I always recommend grabbing Seasons and Get Together. City Living has also been heavily recommended, and I do tend to agree with that. Those are really good packs to just get started with. For kits, I only have a few kits, but I like them all very much. I have the Decor to the Max kit, the little campers kit, that one's really nice as well, and even the Oasis Deluxe, whatever, the desert one. I got that one for free since I've had the game for so long, but that's a really nice one as well. Also have a list on my website. Spa Day has a lot of really good stuff, and I'm surprised I didn't have it. The angular stone rather than the round suits platforms, right? But then I felt like the siding and the more bricks was just too many of the same lines. So I like how this is breaking up some of those lines. I think it's good. Spa Day has some really good stuff. You built an open fireplace? Nice. You missed the State Park green. It's just in the outdoor retreat. Wait, where was it? Was it in this one? Like, tell me if this is not State Park green. Like, if you go to a campground, all the bathrooms are that color. Tell me I'm wrong. You like the gradient of the grays too? It's a really nice stone. So yeah, I think, so we've got this one. I think the white is too light. I think the orange blends in with the brown too much. I'm just not sold. I don't want to do black and white today, which I do a lot. So we could do this one, or we could do like the warmer, ooh, I kind of like the warmer one actually. Let's go with that one. Yes, we're gonna use the new stone. That'll be fun. Right? Like, anytime you go to a campground, I swear all of the restrooms in public houses are like that color. Or disgustingly way too old painted white concrete brick things. Join the Discord? Welcome. Okay, so if this is going to be our starting point, I guess I'll grab the same color for over here as, oop, I need to get rid of, oop, no, this one. Nope, dang it. Okay. The floor trim is not deleting, so I have to replace it to delete it. There we go. So now that is all well and good. Make sure this is painted all the way around. Oop, this one's not. Alright, I think everything is painted now. So we've got some stone, we've got some nice shapes going on here. I think this is fun. Gorgeous. I like it. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Sometimes I feel like platform roofing is sort of cheating, but considering how much roofing I did Monday, I feel like I'm allowed. Okay. So now we have to pick a direction for doors and windows. I think I'm going to start with Eco Lifestyle because I feel like I'm just going to end up there anyway, so we might as well start with the end. You put the kitchen on the diagonal and the counter's not behaving. Press F5. That can help quite a bit, especially when you're dealing with diagonals. So this is a 2-tile section. Ooh, actually, I like how that door fits. So we've got this one. This is the one I was thinking I was going to go with, but I actually really like how that one fits. We do have some warmer grays as well, so that's great. Or we could go for some of that like copper color. You hate roofing in Sims 4? I love roofing in The Sims 4. I was just apparently giving myself a break today. And time for move objects. Alright, I think that this window might be clipping into the platform a little bit. It is. Why are you red? You're fine. Okay. That was weird. Alright, so it is clipping in a little bit and it's showing up as red, which is weird. Maybe I'll try a different one. I like how it... I like the shape. I don't know. Miss auto roofing in The Sims 3. I didn't play Sims 3 long enough to do the whole auto roofing thing, but sounds nice. I really like how this looks, but it's just, it doesn't... My main issue is that it's like red inside. Like that's weird to me. I don't know why it's doing that. Cause this, that I can work around. Ah, see, because now my stairs are being... Nope, stairs being weird again. So I could do that, honestly, and just put like a chair or a trash can there. Because I like that. Thanks for that 5 tip, that is really helpful. I like that one, I use that a lot. Spa Day is on sale right now? Ooh. Yeah, but I didn't make enough on YouTube to get paid this month. So, I don't know. We'll see. Is putting flowers everywhere okay? Absolutely. All the flowers. The more the merrier. I like this. I like it. Okay. Then we're gonna go back to Windows. Probably just gonna stick with Eco Lifestyle. I should probably consider what I want my floor plan to be. Oh, dang it. I need to pick where I want stairs. Stairs are going to be the problem child today. They do fit really well right there. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. That was perfect. I'm not even complaining. Chucky, welcome back. Doing well. We're doing a shell challenge today, so you should join us. The shell is on the gallery. You have quite a few packs and kits thanks to your wonderful husbands. Husbands are nice. I like mine. Okay. He's sitting next to me, so. Stairs on the first try. I was just like, let's see if this works. And it works. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't, but also I've built so many things at this point in the game. Alright, because I think first floor will definitely be kitchen, living, dining. And upstairs is going to be bed, office, and probably, oof, where's the bathroom gonna go? Womp womp, we're gonna need a bathroom. Decisions. Well, what if we put a small bathroom here? I know I'm gonna have to recolor stuff, I don't care. And then do the kitchen there with a couple of windows. Eco Lifestyle, come back. Right? Because, like, that'll work. It's a little bit high for a kitchen. We can bring it down a little bit. There. So this could, I think, work for a kitchen okay. And then we'll have a half bath downstairs. Actually, this might work as a full bath as well. So many questions. So many questions. Haven't heard from Tech today. He's hanging out playing a different game. With how much you stream right now, you should definitely be making money from YouTube. I am. So the thing with YouTube is, they only actually, like, you only get a deposit in your account once your balance reaches $100. So I just haven't reached $100 worth of ad revenues with streaming, which, like, fair enough. The streaming definitely does not get nearly as many views as the normal videos, but that's how it goes. I knew that was a risk going into summer, though, so I'm actually surprised we've done as well as we have. This might end up being the full bathroom. I need to figure out upstairs, because we could do that, or we could do like a nice, well, not too big. We could do walk upstairs, and this is an open bedroom area and a sort of ensuite, and then just skip having the partial bathroom downstairs. That might be better anyway. Never know how to make a layout for build. You just build a bunch of boxes and stick a roof on it. You know what? That is a really good place to start. Here, just not active, playing game on the side. Yeah. Alright. So there, proof that he's alive. Not monetized because your artwork had booted. Fair enough. Yeah. I was scared for a second the other day because I accidentally showed some custom content skin textures, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But YouTube didn't say anything about it, so I think we escaped that one. Doing great. Please reach out. Significant others don't want to see the house, but you want to show it off. Well, please show it off. If you have Discord, join us. Show off all the builds. And if you actually want to see how I build, I have so many tutorials on YouTube, so I'll shout those out. Okay, kitchen, dining, kitchen, dining, oof. Where's the living space gonna go? Would it make, oh no, it wouldn't make even less sense to rotate the stairs, I think. Okay, because this is pretty much dedicated hallway. Might do living over here, kitchen with eat-in dining, perhaps? Humidity is crap. Facts. There are no purple stairs. There are no purple stairs? Hang on. I don't know if I have more packs than you, but I swore there was one set of purple stairs. No. Disgusting, frankly. Kitchen dining may have to go together. I think so. Outdoor stairs? We did well, it wasn't my shell challenge that we did last. We actually did the Sim Erica's shell challenge. I did outdoor stairs there. I think I'm going to leave the stairs inside for this one, especially since we have a whole other house to sort out over here. Which is fine. I like doing tiny spaces. It's just this one's big enough, it should feel a little bit more open. I still have to decide what to do with this space. We might make this an office space. Might do that. Like a little office nook or a laundry nook or something. We shall see. Don't put the counters in the diagonally, get rid of shadows. Facts. Why is purple so neglected? I don't know. It's a great tragedy. It'll always be a mystery. I'm just saying that if a kit released that was just a new purple swatch for every like base game item, I would buy that. Alright, I have to sort out more windows still. How do I want this space to function? Let's pick a bed. I think I'm probably going to put the bed in like this. It's less than ideal, but I feel like it's more ideal than this. I think that just really chops up the space too much. So I think I'm going to stick the bed there. Because your Sims only need to access these tiles, I think, for it to function. Maybe we'll put some curtains on it or something. But then I do want a window here, and we need some sort of door to get out to this area as well. That'll be alright. We'll add a door here. I'll add a glass door. And window choices. You think they're on the planter? Oh, they're on the planter again. I'll make sure that they're fixed before I actually upload the lot for anybody who may want to play with it. It's just the game mechanics. There's not much I can do about it. Alright, that is a 3-tile window, so that will not be going there. That is a little bit too big, but very cool. Ooh, oh. That's kind of neat. I kind of like that. Okay, I think we'll put that window there. That's cool. What do I want to put here, though? It does look cozy. And it has to be cozy. It's a very small shell. Switch to the stream because you're watching the other girl and she was rude. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Should I do windows by the bed? Because I could do more of those. Or we could do the funky angular ones. Or we could not. We definitely need something there. Maybe I'll put some outdoor furniture or something over there and just stick with a window on this wall. That might be the play. We do something like that. Okay. Do I need more windows? I kind of want another window over here. I think that's cool. I don't know what we'll have in this area. Probably stairs leading off the foundation into some sort of combined garden area. And then I'm debating if I want another window on this wall or not, because I'm afraid of having too many windows sort of pointing at our guest house. Like, that feels rude, you know what I'm saying? Plant wall should take over. True. Quite possibly. Some creators are mean to the viewers. There are, but also I think that's just some people, that's their shtick, you know? Like, my internet personality is I know everything about the most random things, like the history of stairs and how they're located and why certain houses are different roof shapes. Like, that's my thing. And some people's thing is mildly abrasive behavior. Funky window near the indoor stairs. See, I think that's kind of cute. I think it's nice. Are the windows good? Should we pick some windows and figure out a floor plan for over here? Yeah, probably. Okay. Temptation. Just say screw it and just grab, like, the biggest... Okay, apparently not the biggest, but, like, just a sliding glass door here. That's it. Is that a terrible idea, though? When you finish the house, we possibly post to the gallery. Of course I'll put it to the gallery. It is a temptation. It really cuts down on our usable tile space inside, but it looks so cool. But then I don't know what I'd put here. You know? Maybe not. Maybe we do a more traditional door at the front. Yeah, because that's going to be too big. Traditional door at the front, and just wrap windows around. Just a door wall, right? I don't know if it's going to work in our favor, though. Might end up doing something like this instead, where we still have the glass wall. Right? Or is that gonna be too much glass? I don't know. Can I draw this here? I cannot. Right, okay. Ooh, but what I can do is grab this fence. Because then this area will still have... Oh, that was too tall. That area will still have privacy. I think maybe that's the call. Okay, that's fair. I think that's fine. I should probably just do it in white, though. Okay, so do that in white. Go back down. Change the colors of these things. Do any of you just have white? Brown? Going brown, I guess? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's alright. It's definitely a little ADU, though. It's cute. But door wall, I know. Pull off the side of the sliding glass door. I was considering doing a pool back here. I'm not sure, because we could do a pool. And almost make this like a rec room instead. You know what? Maybe that's an idea. Maybe we make this into a rec room with, like, the pool tables and stuff. Alright, the plan is changing again, but it's okay. As long as I don't change the walls, I can change the plan. So now, if I take my stairs and I get rid of all these things. There we go. Then we can go back to door wall. Is it this one? Is this door wall? Aha! And it's going to be a little bit less awkward if we do it like that, I think. I don't know, I might still rearrange that a little bit. A gym would be cool. True. Yeah, you know what? I think I like the idea of like a rec room gym area next to the pool. I think that's cool. Watching from Nauru. Hey, cool. A Pacific island? Nice. It's so cool seeing where everybody's from. Like, obviously don't dox yourself, please, but it is really neat to know that we have so many people from all over the place. Sam, you did a new build and the roof is immaculate. Oh, awesome. I'm glad. Carolyn, thank you for the follow. Okay. I think I'm going to rearrange this a tad then, so that our stairs are going to line up a little bit better with our door area. Nope, I like it wider. Nope, this one, okay. We'll just, I think, loop this around. So that should work all right there. It's a little bit of an interesting shape, but I think it'll make more sense if it comes up directly in front of the door. Then we can turn this into a pool area. I don't know what we'll put down here. This might just end up being a bit of a path down to a lower area, like a lower deck, upper deck, lower deck sort of thing. What world am I building in? This is Willow Creek. I've just built here a bajillion times, so nothing looks right. But this is just like the little starter neighborhood in Willow Creek. Outdoor shower, good call. Did you know Shift will copy roof sections? Yes, which is super duper helpful. Door wall made it, you weren't paying attention. Fair enough, but yes, it did make it. Switching devices, I'll see you back here in a second. Great for dormers. Facts. Okay, I like this better. I think this is fun. We'll definitely add a little pool. Should we pull this back? This is definitely not a 100-tile build anymore, but that's the fun part about the shell challenge, right? Is it can be so many different shapes and sizes and things. Do we do like a lane pool? Like that? Wrap our deck around the back? This is expanding rapidly. That's okay. Okay, remove the wall, please. Thank you. What would happen if I took you and did something like this? And made a grilling area. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Kelly, you're back. Welcome. Hello, horse edits and audios. Welcome back to the stream, or welcome back to another stream, I guess I should say. Sam doing pergola, I know, right? So definitely doing a pool area. So this is going to be, we were thinking about doing a guest house, but since this main house is so small, I'm thinking about turning this into more like a rec area, grilling area. Basically, these people like to party, but people do not fit in their house, so we're gonna party over here instead. That'll be great, because I do so many parties, and by parties, I mean take a nap. Do I have horse ranch pack? I do. That's actually what this stone is from. So I thought about doing this just base scheme only, but opted not to. I think I'm gonna pull the pool out a little bit further. I like that. That's fun, and I think this will probably just be more of like a just generic garden-ish area. I think that'll be nice. Oh, and we can actually connect these now as well. I said, alright, let's try and get rid of that wall. Nifty. So this is our shape we're looking at so far. I feel like we need more windows upstairs. I have to figure out how to do that better though. I'm out of ice cold beverage that may or may not be water. Okay, eco. I want another window here. Very much. I might just do it. I might just put windows by the bed for the look from the outside. Cause I need something up there. You know, it was just too flat otherwise. It's probably that one. Have a good time to take a break? I think so. Perfect. You're right. It is Dr. Pepper, but I don't care. Oh, my roof trim's clipping weird again. Why must you do this to me? Like, how far up do I have to pitch the roof for the trim to show? It's weird.
Take care of yourself,
oh,
okay?
Jeez. If the ice melted, it's water. There we go. I like how you think. Alright, my glass roof was not working. I'm gonna try a different roof shape and see if the trim does what it's supposed to. And then I will take a little bit of a break to go refill my beverage. Okay, why is this? Why is this not? Do you see what I am seeing? Am I gonna have to get creative over here? Alright, let's try and get creative. If I take some floor pieces and piece a bit of a floor in, I might be able to use a floor trim, and that might show up even though the roof trim's not showing up. Maybe. I'm gonna start with black, and we're gonna put our roof back, and we're gonna see. Oh, wrong roof. Okay, pitch it down. This might not work, but I'm trying. That, or we might have to put a half wall around it, but I'm bound and determined to have some glass over here, because I want it. Yeah, the trim's not working. Oh, and then the floor doesn't. Okay. Get rid of all that. All the way back in time. Okay, fine. So what we're gonna have to do instead is we're gonna have to take a little half wall, just a little one, and draw around here. We'll have to remove the floor, of course. Put the roof back. Grab this. Copy and place. That might be the option. I tried tried to platform on the corner, and the sim said no. Weird, because the platform shouldn't have an issue. That's odd. Once I get this sorted out, I will step away. I'll take a quick break just to grab some more beverage. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with that. That way we still got plenty of light coming in, which I think is nice. I want it to be nice and light and bright and windowy and delightful. And this one we have the skylight and the window, and I'm probably going to stick the bathroom back in this area, so I don't think I'll put any more windows on there, but I think that's going to be okay. Feel like we should have diagonal stairs? Facts. Yeah. Stairs and diagonals do not mix at all, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to save this real fast. It is about 11:05 where I'm at right now, so I'll be back at 11:10. I'm going to try and get some fresh ice water and just let my head cool off a little bit from this headset. So, do I recommend the Cats and Dogs pack? Yes, that is a very fun pack, especially if you like playing with pets and families. The world is fantastic as well, and it has some really nice build items. Alright, so I'm going to put you on the break screen real quick, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes. clicking all the things, sorting out the screens, and we're back. Okie dokie. There we go. So, I have actual water now, for anyone wanting to harass me about that. I have actual ice water now. And some lovely individual made a contribution over on coffee toward the spa day pack, which is our current goal. So thank you very much. If you're here, I appreciate that. I'm excited to get that pack one of these days. It'll be fun. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Popcorn has been acquired. Oh, popcorn is so good. I love popcorn. Forge Kitchen would work best in Eco House. You have all the packs. I like to use actually the industrial set from the base game. I think that one's pretty fun. I'll probably use that one today. You have less than 10 packs and only 2 have kitchens. Yeah, some of them are kind of short on the kitchens. Let's see. Oh, I have to scroll back. Alright, I think the last message I saw was cats and dogs. I have ice water. I have ice water now. Should we build stairs on diagonal porches? I wish that we could put diagonal stairs on and join the vibe. I'm so glad that you're here hanging out with us. Found you kind of people. We are nerds and we're having a good time, and that's what we do. Only ever tune into maybe one other creator's live shows is a good one. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. You love Sims and horses. I think we could probably guess that by your name, but I hope that you're enjoying that new pack. That has been fun. The first time you're playing with horses in The Sims. Can't wait for Sims 5. Dude, I am so worried about Sims 5, but I'm really, really hoping that Paralives and Life by You are going to come up with some really good gameplay and force them to actually release a good, complete game. That is my optimism for the day. Okay. So I think we're here. What's the next step? Speaking of steps, I think I'm just going to leave these off until the build is like almost done, because they keep jumping around. And once you're actually playing, they won't jump around anymore. So that'll be fine. Am I going to play The Sims 5? Probably, especially since my whole like content creation direction right now is building in video games. I'd like to branch out to some other games as well, but right now I'm broke, so I'm sticking with what I have. Ooh, should we try out some of the new flooring as well? It's a little bit streaky. I don't know. I don't know if that's quite right. So I'll probably try it at least, but I am genuinely concerned. I really don't know. You're worried about it too? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, what floor do I want to use? Oh, someone was asking about cats and dogs. Cats and dogs also has some really nice wood floor. I use this a lot. I think it's a little bit too rustic for this particular build, but it is a really nice flooring. They also have this one, which is, I like this one because it's sort of like almost floorboards, so it's just a little bit less busy, so that's cool. Ooh, Jungle Adventure. Also a little bit too rustic. I feel like I need something a little bit more clean, but I don't want to go so, like, I don't want to go hexagons, you know? Super worried. I don't know. With the stuff that's been leaking about it, with looking like it's leading toward a bunch of microtransactions and just like, especially since my whole, like, besides knowing everything about the most random stuff, I really, really want to make building as accessible as possible for as many people as possible, and if there's going to be a game release that relies on microtransactions, that just kind of goes, it kind of goes against how I live and how I try to play. So, I mean, obviously it's not all about me, but it's just something to take into consideration. You know, like I'll definitely try to play free and cheaper games if I can and show you guys how fun they are, you know? Like, what's the one? Hometopia. I haven't picked that one up again, although I still have the early access, but like that one's going to be free on release, and I'm really excited for that because it has some pretty decent building tools. They're still working on, you know, sorting stuff out, and I definitely want to jump back in, but that'll be a free one, so I look forward to featuring that on the channel when it's fully released as well. What do I want to do for walls? I feel like this is too basic. I might just start with white, and then we'll go through and maybe add some more colors based on furniture and stuff. That might be the play. Okay. Maybe we'll start with the kitchen. I think that's good. That's a good one. Don't know if you'd play Life by You or Paralives, you'd really love a better Sims game. I am super excited for Paralives. Life by You, we're going to need a better machine before we play that, I think. But definitely super hyped for Paralives. You wait to see what Sims 5 does as a whole. Yeah, we'll see. Not sure if learning curve, fair. Yeah, that's a good point too. What do I want to do in here? I like the Parenthood pack, but I don't know if it's going to be quite right for our build today. I don't even know what vibe I'm going with. Maybe I should start with counters. Because I'm thinking I'll do fridge and most of the kitchen back here, and then like an island, or a peninsula rather, here with some bar stools is kind of what I'm thinking. Paralives, I absolutely love the artwork that they have for that game, just the art style of the game. I love it so much. I'm so excited. They actually released, I meant to bring it up, see, maybe I'll bring it up later. They released some new screenshots of sort of inside the game. And I am, like, it's really cool. I really like what they're doing. It looks like the walls are not going to be stuck to the same angles we have, because some of the walls in there are just pointing completely random directions, it feels like. So that is super exciting. But yeah, they have some nice stuff coming, and I'm pretty happy about it. Use spa day or cool kitchen counters. I don't have either of those, so I'm leaning toward the Dream Home Decorator right now. I do like this one. Oops, this is the one with the black swatches. That is not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Is this the right one? Nope, that's the wrong color. Hang on. Haha, this one. There we go. Okay. So we might do that. It's pretty basic, but we'll see. We'll see. You're very spoiled, Simmer. That's nice. I don't know. Did I put those in the wall? No. Okay, they just look weirdly narrow today. That's fine. We'll just start placing stuff down and we'll see if we want to replace any of it or not. Tarot card nook or kitchen too, that's normal. Oh, this over here, I was going to do like a little office space there, or laundry, haven't quite decided yet. Getting spa day would definitely benefit the build style, I think so. I think so. I think that's probably the next pack I'm going to try and get. I don't want to just do another Dream Home Decorator exclusive kitchen. Ooh, this one's kind of fun. We could bring in some of the orange, which I know a particular individual would be pretty keen on. I have no idea what style I'm going for with this, I'm not even gonna lie. Be honored to do the shell. Well, it's up on the gallery now, so you can definitely take a look at it. Little sad. Opening a spot isn't a business, but Spa Day has nice stuff. There are mods for it, as usual, but I agree. I wish that when they did the whole pack revamp, they would have actually allowed, like, get to work and Spa Day to work together. That would have been really nice. I'm really sad that they didn't do that. I don't hate the orange. I don't know. Maybe I should... Oh, that was the wrong button. Alright, you're all still here, though. Cool. Desert Luxe Kit Bar Stools. Ooh, those are good. Those are good. Those are nice. Those are a little bit more mid-century than I was going. I was actually just going to say, I think I'm going to get rid of these and see if I can pick a nice, bright, colorful tile. Because then I'll have, like, a palette to work off of. That helps me a lot. Because I'm boring. And struggle with picking any colors outside of black and white. I don't like how that lines up. This one does have some fun colors in it, but it's just like one color. I don't know about these.
Emotional damage.
The orange feels very late 70s. Yeah. How do I build for so long? I build all the time. I can build for hours and hours and hours straight. I don't know. It's how my brain works, I guess. I can't play though. Like if I try to sit down and play, I can't do that for very long. I get distracted and start building again. If I pull in something like this, it's got some fun colors in it. I think I need a light in here so I can see better. You don't know how people decorate the whole house and then add the floor and wall colors? I don't understand that either. I definitely do better if I can start with some colors. What colors do I want though? I don't know. I'm trying to break away from the usuals. Because outside we have very much a very warm color palette going. So I'd like to keep warm, but I want to do something other than just orange. But that means I have to find something else that has a nice warm orange in it and other colors so that I can break it up and use more colors. Ooh, maybe this? Ooh, that is really warm. I actually like that. And the nice cool blue and the red. I kind of like this one. You can spend all day and create a sim building and gameplay, so you're like a multifaceted player. That is cool. I can do some gameplay and then I get bored and move on to building again. Your brain can't figure out how to play the game, you just build. You want to try playing it? I feel the same way. I don't know why. But for some reason, like, actually playing the game feels difficult, but building feels easy. Until it comes to picking a color palette. But I kind of like this. I like this. It's really, really warm, but I think that's alright. You built for a few hours before stream on your ranch, so no building for you till tomorrow. Fair enough. Mom life, crocheting, Stardew. There's a lot going on all the time. It's nice to have stuff to do, though. Okay, so now that we have... I do like these colors. Now that we have some colors picked, let's see if we can build out a slightly brighter, more fun kitchen, but still keep it modern. Do you have... Wait, no, you have some colors. You have some bright colors. That is the wrong color. Don't want to do red and orange at the same time. Well, that was quick. back to plain old wood. You don't really have any terribly interesting colors either. I don't think I want to use this one. It's just questionable. Feel like you're talking too much? Oh, don't worry about it. I like when people come in and have a good time. Some people are just more chatty than others, and that's a-okay. Besides, if you talk to me, then I can talk to you, and then I don't feel like I'm just sitting here and I don't know what to say. So it helps me out. Do we do the island? Because here's the thing. This has some of the more like it's got the wicker drawers and stuff on it, but overall it's a very contemporary shape, and I feel like that suits the rest of it. I'm trying to bring in some plants and things and soften up some of the angles and edges. Use the color wheel. Blue is the opposite of orange. True. So I think that this will feel like a pretty well-rounded color palette if we combine the warmer wood tones. I might switch out for a tile in the kitchen as well. Just like probably a plain white tile or something. I don't know, I think it's nice. Yeah, you always make kitchens and bathrooms cool tone for some reason, or mono? Fair enough. I tend to do a lot of cool tones and monochromatic things, which is why I was trying to challenge myself to pick a nice bright color for the tiles. I'm going to use Alt to push this fridge slightly into the wall. It'll still work, and it just looks better, slightly more flush with the cabinets. You're building along, so you chat when you can. Well, Alyssa, thank you for hanging out and building. No pressure to chat at all, but also if you feel like you're being too talkative, you're not. Please don't worry about that. It's delightful to have you all here. Okay, now, also, since this counter does not actually have a backsplash, we could do this. Now, is that too small? Like, is that going to make it too tight? Because it does feel a little bit tight. Yeah, I think I like it being open on the ends instead. I think that'll be alright. And we will have to do some stoves and whatever to cook, but that's fine. I always tried to build out of your usual build items but fail every time. I was just looking at some items in a stream recently. It's at Wednesday, I think, and I was like, I should just make a whole build challenge where I use all the items that I always want to use but never feel like I can because it never quite goes with what I'm going for, you know? Okay, we are not using the growing together lights. I like them, but almost every time I use them, my Sims can't actually access anything that the light is near, which is really weird. These are fun. So we could do something like that. Like, that's nice and warm. I like that. And then just a single sort of lamp over a sink over here, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not a decorator. Just doing my best. Lantern? No. I don't want to stray too far from the contemporary and make it too, like, I don't know, what style would we call all these things? Like Moroccan is what's coming to mind. I don't know. But also I like mixing up some of the shapes. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, do we have something that has the copper and white? Or just copper? Oh, that's fine. You're loving this kitchen? That's good. It's quite colorful, but I think it's nice. I think if I bring in some white, that'll tone it down a little bit and help it keep from feeling too busy. Consoles can use BB.move objects now, so don't be afraid to have fun, right? I am glad that the consoles, well, okay, some of the updates the consoles have been getting seem to have been breaking them further. But overall, hopefully, soon, console will be able to do most of the same things that the rest of us can do. So that's just plain old concrete. It's an option. I actually kind of like this better than the concrete I was using anyway. It's got more texture to it. Do we want to come in and do a concrete floor? Or is that too much? I don't know. If you use items in the packs I don't have, do they just not show up? Correct. Some items will be replaced with base game items. Like if you don't have Island Living, it should replace these counters and everything with just base game counters. But yes, I decided to not just do base game right now. Oh, you're worried to use some illegal clutter? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes there are just random posters places and I'm like, oh, this is The Sims trying to help. You think a shiny wood would be best? I don't know. I think I want something a little bit more plain in the kitchen, but I feel like this is too plain. And then the barely concrete doesn't have a tile texture. Don't we have one that has like a tile texture? This one. This is what I was looking for. I wanted a tile texture in there. And then, what was I using? Do I want to go back to it? I don't even remember. That is quite warm. That's too much. That is way too red. No. I think I like it with the lines better. I think that's good. Doing the best to limit yourself since you have a lot of packs. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not wealthy enough to have all of the packs, but someday we'll get there, and then everybody can build and decorate to their heart's content. So we could pull these in, which does work pretty well with the counters, or we could try to bring in something with a more streamlined shape to keep that going. Since I didn't use Dream Home Decorator for the counters, does that mean I'm allowed to use them for the stools? Or no, wait, who else has a good stool? Tiny Living does. I like those. Those are pretty good. Popcorn and Oreos make an amazing combination. Well, now I want popcorn and Oreos. Thank you. That does sound good, though. You're biased to shiny woods. True, this one's not too shiny. Which one is shiny? Let's see. This one's pretty shiny. That's got some shine to it. I see what you're saying, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll give it a try. That one. That's the words. The Desert Lux kit is really nice. I like the high school stools, but they probably won't go with this one. The high school stools are these. I did try those the first time. I don't know. I don't know what I want, honestly. I'm just putting stuff in and then we're gonna pretend that it looks good. What's a shell challenge? No worries, Chloe. So the shell challenge is you are given a shell, which is pretty much just the basic outline of these builds, and you have to keep those walls specifically. You can add a floor plan, but you can't like create additions, you can't add extra rooms, you can't add extra buildings outside of it. So it's just a way for everybody to build using the same base shape, and then we all see sort of what we come up with separately. It's a fun time. It looks like someone spit shine the floors. It does, kind of. BB, you're heading out? Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope that you sleep well. You enjoy the orange? I know you do. The stools. So these stools are from Tiny Living. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. The shiny floor is kind of growing on me. This is all very orange. I need some blue and I need some green. And we need to actually have a functional kitchen. So, let's see. I feel like we shouldn't have an oven right next to a refrigerator. That feels like a waste. And let's grab... Or, hang on, do we put the sink there? Delete, delete. And grab this. It's a little bit retro, but let's be real. Nobody knows what style this is anyway. Extra shiny on PC. I do have pretty high graphics settings, so hopefully that's helping. Who needs functional? Listen, I do try to make functional things. It is a goal. I just feel like someone's aunt's house. The aunt hosts events and they never participated, just cleans and cooks in TJs. Fair. This is not a style at all. Do people actually live here? Oops. Wait, this one's a little bit more modern. Maybe we use that one instead. Because I'm not using this. That's just wrong. Alright, maybe we'll try that one instead. Yeah, no, I don't know what style this is. This is not a style. This is just us existing. Hey, Erica, welcome. We're doing a shell challenge today. And it's been fun. It's just way too warm here. That's my only complaint right now, is there's too much temperature happening. Hope you're doing well, though. It's an Instagram house. I've thought about doing a house just based off Instagram and making it stereotypical. I thought that could be fun. Okay, do I want to go with the green or do I want to go with the blue? Maybe that one. I don't know. There is no style here. That's fine. You play in all your builds. They aren't as pretty, but they are functional. I do try to keep things functional. I promise. I promise it's a goal. Maybe we use this one. I think that's nice. Then we need some kitchen-ish clutter as well. What are you? You are not appropriate for this space. Okay. What do we want? We could grab some salt and pepper shakers. We can grab... No, I want it to look like useful clutter. Like paper towels, probably, some mixing utensils. Maybe this. That's kind of fun. Really glad you found it reliable. Hey, I'm glad that it happened across you. I'm glad that you're enjoying your time here with us today. It's eclectic, gotta have a good mix. I think at this point... Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. Can I add plants by the windows? I am actually going to be adding a lot of plants outside in this area as well. So that should be fun. I might put some plants here, but I also need a trash can. So we'll see where that happens. Yep. Nope. This is just a house. I've given up on style at this point. I think I could probably do a style or add colors. And at this point we're proving we are proving that point. Do I want to add plants over here or do I need a trash can? What are my trash can options actually? So I was saying that I might just put one outside the door here. I don't think that distracts too much. We'll put a plant in front of it. And then we can add something else cute here. Ha! Take that. Here you out, sunk in living room. Maybe. This is our living space though. So I don't know where we would have the line to like have it sunk in. And we also need to make sure our Sims can access the chairs. I don't know. Might not have space for that today. But we might be able to do some sort of sunken area over here for the grilling area. So we'll see about that. Alright. Do I want... I hate that this window is clipping in weird and I don't know why it's clipping weird. Like it's placed fine. It's just turning red, which is so weird. Is it just that swatch? If I change the swatch, will that keep happening? Oh, now it's blue. Interesting. So it appears to just be the back of this part of the frame clipping through the wall, which should not be happening. So weird. Maybe a plant on top of the bridge. What bridge? Over here? Oh, we're going to be doing all sorts of plants outside. Do not worry about that. Okay. Actually, I kind of like that. That's nice. And can I add an umbrella rack as well? Okay. That's great. That's fantastic. I think Sims can walk around that. Fabulous. Let us grab... Where is it? This one. Okay. We're going to pull that orange around, I think. Hopefully if I paint this... Oh no, we can still see the red clipping. That is so weird. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. You meant fridge. Oh wait, we need to put some cabinets in here. No, excuse me. Okay. So we could do a row of cabinets across the top. I like that. That's fun. This house is a mess. Okay. It's fine. That's why it's a shell challenge. I do the part I'm good at, which is the shell, and then you guys do the part you're good at, which is making it look nice. Let's see. I'm thinking a one-tile desk. Thinking a one-tile desk. Time to paint it red. I don't want to do red walls inside though. I would have to mix up everything. I don't want to do that. Oh goodness, too many people talked over here. The doors, the trash doesn't go out. Another one in the mailbox. Oh yeah, mailbox. We'll see. Can all place the windows and sill on the windows. Oh, true. That is true. I should look into doing that. There was no mailbox. Perfect. I forget mailboxes all the time. Mailboxes are, to me, what trash cans are to James Turner. Saw a tour today with someone raised the salt and pepper on the wall to make it look there on a tiny shelf. That sounds adorable. Mailbox, kitchen bin, most neglected items and uploaded to gallery. Facts. Slot the salt and pepper on a shelf because you don't have to use the 910 to blaze and lower. Fair enough. Do you have any floor plan tips? You can always do a shell, but can never lay it out. That is a good question. I like to try and draw out the spaces, even if I'm not going to keep the walls. I find that that can help to just get sort of started. Another thing to do is start with the spaces that are going to take up the most space. Like a dining table, if you want a large dining table with chairs, that's going to take up a lot of space. So put that in. What happened? What? Hang on. We're having some issues. Interesting.
TikTok decided to take you down.
What did I do? Alrighty. Hello. um, so, yeah, something happened. I got kicked out of the TikTok live for some community guideline violation, but no details are available at this time. So I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. I don't know why. Hopefully somebody just reported it by mistake and nothing, like my access there hasn't been permanently removed. So I will take a look at that later. But YouTube, we are still going strong over here. So let's keep going. I put a post on TikTok, so we might get some new friends here in a few minutes, but we will see. You know, sometimes you build a house and you put a family and they build a block shoved right in the doorway. Like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's probably me. I do that. It appreciates banana. I thought that was fun. I don't get to use that screen very often, which is probably good, but yes, TikTok is the problem child. So, let's see. Maybe your stream was behind. Definitely banana to do. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what happened on TikTok, but they hopefully some people from TikTok will join us if they can see the post and we can come back. But that was weird. So here we are, back to trying to pick a desk. I'll look into that and try and get that sorted out before Monday for sure. I wanted a one tile desk. No, not this one. You posted a link in Discord and warned everyone about the issue. Thank you so much, Perfect, for doing that. That was a good idea. I just wanted to post a TikTok quickly and then get back here, so we weren't just trying to solve an unsolvable issue right off the bat there. Should I use one of these? I feel like that's not gonna work. This one's not quite right either. I still don't know what I'm going for style-wise, but we're pretending we know. Okay. Probably just go with one of these. This one. Just do a little one of those. Grab a little chair. Do I want to do orange? Do I want to do something different? Oh, this is a new chair. Oh my gosh, it's actually a computer chair that looks like a computer chair. I'm shook. Okay, we'll use that, I think. You're about to fall asleep, so you're gonna head out. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight, and I hope that you sleep well. Retro modern? Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, it's like everything but super old-fashioned traditional furniture. Let's do a nice computer. Why not? They can't afford a nice chair, but they can have a nice computer. That is a really nice desk. And let's do a nice bookshelf here. I'd really like for the wood tones to all match, but this is The Sims 4, so that might not be a possibility. See, this is very mid-century, and I didn't plan on going mid-century, but I don't know what we are. The hiccups are returning though, so that's great fun. See, like this is too old-fashioned. I don't want. Are those books flat? Those are some of the worst book textures I've seen in this game. Maybe this one? No, I don't think so. You lost all feeling in your legs, but you finished the blanket. Congratulations. Was it worth the pain and misery? Hope so. I might go back to this one and just see if I can get a desk color that matches more closely. The top of that matches okay. I think that's alright. Your dog will not let you cut the fur on his paws. Someone's getting hoisted up tomorrow. That sounds like a tricky challenge. I wish you all the best. Nope, I didn't want the door actually. I wanted the wallpaper. There we go. Yeah, these windows are just giving me issues, but I don't want to use the other windows. I want to use these windows. Alright, I think that's okay. I think that'll be fine. We definitely need some decorations on this wall though. Do I want decorations in the kitchen as well? I think I want a clock. I want a clock on the wall. Which would be no. Electronics. Miscellaneous? Yeah. There we go. My screens feel so empty without TikTok. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We will get them back. We will have friends again. These are funky clocks. The problem is I like it. What is this house? Okay. I think the blue is just a little bit too off because we have more of a teal happening. That is way too small. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this was a clock item. Ha! It's a shelf. This is a 70s house? Oh, I don't even know. The other clock can go in the funhouse right back, right? Retro-ish with a touch of modern? Maybe. I don't know. Because I know I could do clean and contemporary, but evidently I've decided not to today. Decorations. What do we have for the wall? I kind of like the idea of some sort of sign or something. You know, like I feel like that's cool. Not the fish. When did we get the salt and pepper shakers? Those were a base game update a while ago. So they are base game. Came in an update, and that's all I remember about that. This wall texture is showing me the tiles in the wall. That's weird. Okay, these are new to me. Do these have any good options for this particular area? That's fun, but I don't think is correct. A calendar would make sense? Oh, maybe. I feel like that one's too big. We could scale it down, but eh. One of the barn quilts? Oh, like one of that wooden structure thing. Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. I have to find it. Might have to sort by pack. I assume it's in here, though. Oh, not this one. Too many things. Okay. One of these things, I think, is what you're talking about. See, I feel like that's too traditional, and I know that it doesn't matter, but we're pretending. Because we could just go full yeehaw at this point. You know, like I don't know what we're doing other than orange and blue. Do we have any good mirrors that could work as a wall piece over here? How do I find my pack limits? So if you go to my website, there is a spreadsheet that has all the packs that I own linked on it. I think it's called Pack Recs. It's in the top set of buttons on the website. See, like this is a little bit on the rustic side, but it is cool and it has a shelf. This is a little bit too small. That's not quite right either. Nothing's quite right. Is this right? No. Nothing makes sense. Okay. That's fine. It's great. Let's add a light. I'm so excited to see all of your beautiful, beautiful builds put this to shame. I do like these lights. I like that you can change their color in build or in live mode. My main issue though is that you have to like place them and then change the color and then go back into build mode because usually you put them behind things, which is kind of weird. It's an awkward work situation. Maybe I will try to find a calendar. Where are those? It's fine. It's great. Let's add a life. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're hanging out. It's too warm. Maybe I'll come back and do it again, like a base game modern version. Like I probably should have just done cats. Cats are the answer. Okay. That is an office. It is an office. You cannot argue with the fact that it is in fact an office space. these just like too teen? Or do you think it'll work as a little put your shoes here, Matt? I don't know. Cats are always, I love cats. Cats are fantastic. Okay, let's sort out a living room space. How do I want to organize this? Okay, let's pick a couch. We'll start with a couch. It's a good place to start. We have too many couches now. Okie dokie. Too many couches, and I bet I won't like any of them. This one, it's a little bit round. Maybe that one. What about you? I know you have some interesting color options. Eh. No, that's too old-fashioned. Mounted TV will definitely add a television. Almost midnight it is. 3 minutes till midnight. I like this one. I like the shape of this one. I just don't like any of the colors for what we've got going on here. Maybe something more simple like this. Okay, because I feel like we can do the living room in this direction, or we can do the living room in this direction. And I don't know which one I prefer. Because this feels pretty closed off. Could also do it in this direction. I don't like that either. Unless we decide to go with only a 2-tile couch. Which this one is. So we could have it going in this direction, which would be a smaller living area over on this side. Or we could have it facing this way, which makes this too big. We'd have to pull it in. I wish that this worked how I want it to work, but I don't think it's going to. You know, like, I don't know how I want the furniture to face in here. So we could do something like this and have a television over here. It doesn't make a very good use of this wall, though. Put a TV on the little wall and have the furniture facing like this direction. I don't like any of it. This wall is tripping me up. Think about it. Because we could also do it like this, which is pretty open, and then have the television set over on this wall. We could bring in more mid-century stuff, or we could try to avoid it. I still feel that like this looks like mold and not wear and tear. You'd put the little TV on the little wall and the big couch on the wall with no window. with chairs. Probably chairs would be a good call too, yes. Okay, let's try a television. Something like this. It's definitely, it feels like mold, and I don't like the idea of my poor Sims being subjected to that. I don't know. Because I don't think it's supposed to be, you know, like, quote unquote, supposed to be mold. I think it's supposed to look like old and whatever, but it looks disgusting. I like these chairs that have the blankets on them. I think that's fun. Okay, should I grab a little stool? Or a little table. I've also got a little sheep. Which serves no purpose, but it's fine. Wait, since when does this have lights on it? I can, oh no, they don't all have lights on them. Okay, that explains it. I was like, how did this have lights? And I never noticed. Alright, so we've got that, which is a little bit more open and baskety looking. I need a cool table for over here, I think. Maybe a coffee table option? Something that's longer and lower and we can put plants on. Or we could do the classic stacked tables. I feel like we need more color in here, but I think I can get it through other means. Let's add maybe a rug? Maybe a rug and a coffee table? I don't know. How long are we streaming tonight? I'm probably gonna finish this. Maybe another hour? And if you decide to head out and go to bed, I completely respect and support that decision. Do I want to use one of the newer rugs? This one with the sheep is fun, but I feel like it's too busy. Too traditional. This one's definitely retro. Look at that. Not doing that, just curious and want to draw my attention to the time. Well, thank you for looking out for me. Maybe just laundry day, honestly. It's not super exciting, but I think that's what we need here so that we can add a nice boring coffee table and then some sort of fun artsy thingy on the top there. I think I'm just going to fill that in with plants. Okay, I need a light. I'm going to grab a light for this corner, I think. Time Hushi. Treat your streamers like Tamagotchis, because I can't look after myself. That's fair, though. Oh, that actually worked out really well. Okay, cool. I'll keep that one. What do we need now? We need something here. Something big, something bold, something new. Something bold, something fresh, something new? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. All streamers, not just you. Yeah, fair. Should be having a snack and going to bed, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, same. Oh well. And yeah, no, fair point. No. Don't think so. What are you? Interesting, but no. Alright, listen here. We're gonna have to use Alt. If I have to use Alt to line up paintings, I try to make them staggered on purpose so that if they're not completely lined up, it looks like it's on purpose. When I stream, you have to hydrate, stretch, fix posture, rewards on Twitch. Those are probably all good ideas. Chat's not updating, you keep having to close it out. That's weird. Alright, I don't mind this for a living room setup. I think I need another lamp, possibly a small table light, and then some plants. Your other friend is streaming right now and she plugged you, but you haven't streamed since you don't know when. Fair. Cool that she was still plugging you, though. Do I want candles? Do I want a light up disc tree? How about neither? Oh, this looks very, very coffee table. Do we have some magazines we can throw on here too for that good old coffee table look? We do have some magazines. Yeah, I'm gonna use some alt placing to get all those arranged how I want them, I think. Nice. Top chat instead of live chat. Ooh, good point. Actually, I'm on top chat, not live chat. I switched to live chat. I haven't seen anything show up, but hopefully that's just because I'm streaming. Jen, welcome. Loving the living room setup. Cool. I'm glad that you're here with us. So to bring you up to speed, we're doing a shell challenge. So I built the shell. The shell is available on the gallery, and then I'm finishing it. I started with one style idea, went through about 7 different ideas, and now it just simply is what it is. So if you're looking for a shell challenge, of course we'd love it if you do this one with us. What is this? I don't think this is an indoor planter. I think that's an outdoor planter. Alright, I still have mixed feelings about the plants kit, but overall I do use a couple of those plants pretty frequently. What do I want over here? Do I want more art? Do I want a skill and activity item? Do I have skill and activity items that would make sense for this wall? Maybe, maybe not, because I don't think we can fit a chess table. Microphone, maybe, actually maybe just a guitar. Just a nice normal looking guitar. I think that's probably a good call. Alright, I think this should be functional. Oop. This should be a functional living space. Functional kitchen, functional office. So now I have to finish the upstairs. I need a door. Alright. Oh, I think this is our new door. Guess I can use that. So this door came with the most recent update, the one that gave us all the painted ceilings and everything. So that's fun. Oh, I should probably change out my stairs to match the floor, since that is a thing that I tell everyone else to do. Close enough. What do I do here? A little bit of a fence, I suppose. Maybe a half wall. Nah, I want something a little bit more basic. That's fine. Wait, we got some dirty versions of these swatches as well. Interesting. I didn't see that. That must have been with the most recent update as well. So we've got like the clean swatch and the dirty swatch. Cool. Okay. And let's pick a bed as well. This whole red frame clipping in is being frustrating, but I can't do anything about it. So I just have to suffer. Should be able to pick a decent looking bed though. Do we want one of the new ones? I don't think so. That's a little bit too formal. These, I like the frame shape, I think. I just don't like the colors. No. Are we gonna end up going with Dream Home Decorator again? Possibly. Is that red? That is red. I don't know about that. Time to find a snack. Good luck. I wish you luck on your snack quest. I don't want to do just beige, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that one? Maybe? Cats and dogs, do you have anything to offer? Not really. Alright, well, maybe we'll just go with that one then. I don't think I'm going to use coffins. It's not that kind of build, although that would have been fun. Okay. So, stairs come up here. We've got the doors over here, which means dresser pretty much has to go right over here. And I think that this stuff is too wide to snap. Well, maybe. Let's check and see. What pack are you called? Dream Home Decorator. Let's see what we can find. Surfaces. Okay. I don't know if this is going to clip in terribly, or if it'll be okay. Or if I just stick with something like that. You know, like with the window? I don't know. I'll have to move the window. Do I want to move the window? Maybe. Just something basic like that. Okay, and then I do have F5 turned on, so I could just scooch them over a little bit. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Oh, that's not good either. Maybe we just leave that wall plain. Dino nuggets and mac and cheese. That sounds delicious. There is a new hangy thing from the Horse Ranch pack. What does that one look like? This. Just like a standalone hanging rack thingamabob. I don't know. I think I might switch it around. How long have I been on? I've been on since 9:30 and it's currently 12:15, so it's been a minute. It has been a minute, but we're going to try and get everything finished. I am really frustrated with those windows, but if I change the windows, I'm going to have to change so many other things, and at this point I just don't have time, so I'd have to come back on a different stream to do that if I wanted to. So I just have to try to ignore it. You're starting your build already. Fair. If I was actually building this, like, to submit for a competition or challenge or whatever you want to call it, and not just building it for kicks and giggles, I would definitely have restarted. But it's just for kicks and giggles, so it's okay. It's okay that it looks terrible. I need a nice side table for over on this side, I think. Oh, I do like this one. And then, not a plant, but would make sense to be tall and standing. Another light, maybe? A standing lamp? I don't use standing lamps a lot, but they seem to be working okay for this build. What are you? Are you a lantern? Very cool. Not good for inside. Actually, what was the light that I used downstairs? I like this one. I think that's alright. A little basic, but that's fine. I'll grab a rug though, for sure. Still mad that we don't have a cow print rug. Like, I just don't understand how the pack was allowed to release without one. It's so weird. I like that. There's a little bit of detail to the floor, and I want something on the wall since I gave up on the windows. What do I want? I think it's your first pet stuff has that kind of print. I'm trying to think where they've seen it. I know that there's cow print rugs somewhere. Other people have used them. I've seen them in builds and stuff, but I don't have any. And somehow the Yeehaw pack did not release with one, which is so weird. So strange to me. Ooh, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was able to add new emojis. So these are our emojis now. I might have another slot, so I think I might add a plumb bob as well. But I wanted to bring that to your attention in case you missed it. Anybody who's members can use those emojis. And I'm also going to be adding another tier of memberships in the fall, so see how that goes. I can use another one of these. Not that one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about, like, any of these. I want something up on this wall, but I just don't know. 'Cause that's, like, way too big. Could go for a map. That's kind of classic. I don't feel like it's large enough, though. I'm gonna go over to decorations and check out the wall sculptures as well. Yeah, I think I have one more slot for the emojis, though, so I think I'll add a plumb bob as well, since I have one to add. And I don't have any other beans to add right now. Oh, these are the, like, poster banner things. Butterflies! Oh, wait, these glow. I missed that. That's really cool. Maybe like I know that this isn't actually a dream catcher, but it kind of looks enough like one that it would make sense, I think, to hang over the bed. So that's cool. Maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, because I'm not feeling any of the other things. Ow. Okay. Basic bedroom. That's okay. Let's add a mirror right here, I think. These all have stickers on them because I like the shape, but yes. Oh, no. Yeah, but it's the wrong color. What about the newer tapestry? The one with the horses on it. Oh, true, that does have some. Oh, wait, were there 3 horse swatches? How did I not see that last time? Oh, well, I'm gonna save because I had the wrong key. I thought there were only 2, and I was like, it's weird that there are only 2, but there are 3? Hang on, let me get these in order. Okay, so got this one, which should transition into this one, which transitioned into this one. Haha! Cool. Anyway, I don't want cowboy stuff in this one, but some of the other. We do this. Is that the right order? I don't know. I don't know what order these are supposed to go in. Because according to the swatches, it would be like this, which makes sense with the clouds and the sun, but then the like mountain colors don't line up. It's weird. The ones are nice. What else? So we've got mountains, we've got the horses, we have these designs, we have those, which are much more colorful, and we also have some of these. I don't know, it looks weird. Like, I feel like they're not lining up the way that they should be. It's throwing me off. I really want to use this, but I'm not going to. We're gonna do a different build with all the ranch stuff. I'll be ranched out later. We can do it later. I'm trying to not use it this time because I have a whole build coming up where we're just gonna go overboard with the ranch stuff. Alright. I think I'm gonna go back to this. I like this. It was small, it's simple, but it works. And, oh, that's right, I was also looking for a mirror for over here. I want a standing mirror, just a basic, simple standing mirror. Just like that. Lovely. And then we'll do just a classic full bathroom over here, I think. The bathroom stuff that we need is just basic and boring, but that is okay. Alright, do I want to use one of the cooler sinks? Ooh, maybe this one. That's fun. Okay, we can do that. I want a mirror with a black frame. Yes. And toilet paper. Yay. It's a bathroom. Oh, I did also hear that the pastel pop kit has some cow print rug options. Should I put some clutter over here on the dresser? I suppose I probably should. Add some things. Will anything fit down here? Tissues? Will shoes? No. Okay, so like we have to do a really small clutter object for down there. Or that'll work. I'll take those. That's fine. Oh, I wanted the folded shirts. Okay. Cool. That's nice. That's calm. Pastel pop is so much fun. It's so not my style at all that I've never considered getting it, but then some of the... Apparently it has some neutral swatches as well, and that kind of sounds nice. Alright, what should I put up here? I feel like I should grab some sort of skill and activity items. Outdoor skills and activities. What do we got? We could do some juice, nectar, whatever, pressing out here, I suppose. Plantering? Maybe plantering up here. That could be nice. planters. Yeah. And then some of these little guys. And what else would we need up here for planting things? I think I want a hose. Decoration wall. Is that a sculpture thing? The hose? Blind. I might be blind. So I do not see a hose. Where else would it be? It might be out here in the wall decorations. I'll look through here and see if I can see it. If I can't find it here, I'll just sort by base game, because that'll be fewer things to look through, and I think it's base game. There we go. Alright, so we've got a hose, we've got some stuff. I might grab a little table. What kind of table do I want? This one. That's a nice table. I feel like that's a good table to do some garden-y work on, you know? Do we have... See, now I can't remember if we have garden-y clutter stuff, or if I'm thinking of the things in the debug. There is a lot of stuff here. I think it also takes longer to do stuff when you don't limit the packs, because there's more things to see. I thought we had like a little garden kit box thing. Is in the miscellaneous? Also, it's seasons or base game? Because I thought it was like a little box that had gloves and a trowel and stuff in it. But it also could just be a debug item that I've used a lot. Should be some pots. Because we've got this, which is pretty cool. Might just use that to move my hose, but that's okay. Oh, I don't think it'll work. Well, I don't think the door will work there. I think it's in seasons. I'm gonna look. Yeah, because it's like a little, like, my first garden box or something. Is it a base game thing? Base game has a lot. Hang on. Alright. Ah, here it is. This is what I was looking for. The Florist Dream Gardening Tools. There. Okay. I think it also makes sense to have garden stuff up here because I want to do a bunch of plants on here. So we'll see. I think that's nice though. Okay. Garden-y things. Down here, I don't think I'm going to put much, if anything, because I want this to primarily be a walkway to go back here to the skills zone. Yeah, we did have mention of making a sunken area, and I think that'd be fun to do back here. Oh, base game. Oh, I need the platform trim, not the foundation trim. There we go, and grab the same paint. Lovely. Okay, and then we can do a chair and a grill and all sorts of delightful things down here, I think. Start with our grill. Ooh, let's use this one. I like this set. Which color? Maybe just the default. That one. Alright, so we've got our little grill set up there. And I think the same kit has some nice outdoor seating stuff as well. Yeah. Wait, is there not a 3-tile version of that? Apparently not. Okay. Oh no, but there's like a table thing that we can put in the corner. This one. Yeah, okay, cool. We can do like that. That's cool. That's good. That's fine and dandy. Do I want to add a bar out here too? That was the wrong room. This room. This room. Because this kit has a bar. This one. Question is how would I want to have it facing, because the Sims have to access this part. Oh, you're wondering why the table's so square? Yeah, so you can like connect stuff all together, which is kind of fun. I don't know how I feel about this bar though. I'd like a bar. I think that would be nice. But I don't know where to put it. Unless we put the bar over here and move the grill. Having the grill right next to furniture feels dangerous. I don't know. This feels weird. Oh, sounds like we've got some rain coming in now. Okay, no, I think I'm gonna go back to where I had it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this bar. No. I think there's a pack that has like a little globe bar thing, but I don't have whatever pack that is, I don't believe, because it's not here. I thought it was luxury party, but evidently not. A bar would be nice though. Maybe we tuck these in. Or do like this. Okay, that's fine. I want my bar back. And if we put the grill over on this side, maybe we can have a bar and a grill. Will it make sense? I don't know. You got it in a bundle. Vintage Glamour is the pack. Oh yeah, I don't have that one. I'm just trying to make this area make sense. I might have to leave it normal height. Where did my bar go? Did it die? Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I might leave it normal height, because then I can like put the grill up against that, and I can do this, and I can grab the one fence I was using, the Eco, this one. Not that one. Where's the shorter version of that fence? There we go. Okay, so then it's like private from the neighbors, you know? I think that might be good. Grill, I really wish this came with matching counters so that I could extend it and make a whole little outdoor kitchen, but I don't think there's anything that quite matches it. This might come close. Yeah, bummer. You're gonna say diagonal bar? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We could do the whole, like, swim up bar thing, but that is way more work than I'm interested in putting into this right now. And, like, these don't even really slot together that well. Like, kind of, sort of, but not really. Now if I actually go back and grab the taller fence, is that... Listen. Why are you... Okay, why does that work sometimes, but not today? You know what? Fine. Go away. Nobody cares. Alright. That'll be just some privacy. You know, like, it kind of sort of lines up, but it also kind of sort of really doesn't. I don't know. Maybe we'll go with it anyway. Let's grab those bar stools. We can use the ones that came with this pack, I suppose. Okie dokie. And let's grab some activities and skills. I do not have any hot tub that doesn't have a lid either. The only one I have is the one with the lid. Or the roof, or the cover, or whatever you want to call it. And this is not going to fit in here, so... Yeah, this is the only hot tub I have. And that doesn't quite fit either. Rats. Maybe we'll put that over there. I don't know. Hello, welcome in. I think I'm gonna go over to just activities and skills and see what I like. Maybe fitness stuff. Ping pong. I feel like that's risky. I don't know about putting that outside. The ball's gonna roll away. Need a ladder, I suppose. Need is a strong word, but... Okay, we'll have a ladder. There's a ladder to the pool. Oh, I do want at least a half bath over here. Actually, you know what? Let's do a full bathroom. We'll just do the one with the shower. So if we take a shower, and we make the shower share the tile with the door, then we can do a toilet and a sink and everything works great. And grab a sink, and I'll add a light and wallpaper, and it'll all be fantabulous. That sink's a little bit large. Cards, so yeah, I decided to add a game table out there. I think that'll be alright. Well, you know what? I'm happy with how the outside of the house turned out, so even though the inside's a little bit rough, I'm okay with that. Let's grab some lighting. Okay, so there's a bathroom. It will work. It's great. It's just a little bit weird. Oh, toilet paper. Make a bathroom without sinks because you're so tired of washing the dishes from across the house. That is fair. See, I feel like that's another simple mod that I might get. let's do... No, not the door. I keep clicking the door instead of the wallpaper because it matches so well. Okay, so here is our game room. I think we should add a ping pong table. For sure. Nope, back to activities and skills, please. I think that's a good call. Oh no, it's not gonna fit very well though, is it? Rats. Well, it'll fit and function if we move that door over there. Or we could put it here. This should work. Because we should only need these 3 tiles open for this door to work. Okay, then I'm moving you back over this way. We'll do ping pong, and what can we put over here? If we have this. Up there. Fish tank. I don't think we're going to put laundry out in the second house. That doesn't sound correct. And then this is going to be too big to also fit, unless we put this outside. No, I don't think so. Darts. Darts might work. A little recreation house. I know we talked about putting gym equipment out here, but we have a pool. Pool works. Alright, so I think we'll do the darts. We need to do some different floor and wall for our pool. I think I'll just do this for the floor. That's better. And then for the walls, maybe just some clean white tile. That works. Cool. Turtle, turn the direction I want you to turn, turtle. It really helps if you click the right key on your keyboard. Alright, so there's some turtles. Yay. Why is my keyboard wet? I think I got some condensation on there from my beverage, which is water. For real, I promise. I don't lie to you guys, I only lie to Perfect. Let's see. I actually kind of like these tiles. I think I'm going to change this again. Yes. We do have this little piece right here. Let me grab our fence again. I might do a little bit of workout equipment over on this side. Just a little bit. I think I'll grab this. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need lights and decorations in here, I suppose. Lighting, I think just these. Actually, maybe just one. It's not that large. Okay. And wall decorations. Where's the... I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but where's the big like graffiti piece? Maybe not. Okay. This is really cool. I don't think it quite makes sense in this room, but it's cool. Let's see. And yeah, probably should grab some sims and run them through here to make sure everything works. Alright, I think we'll do that. Some sort of guitar in a case, that's cool. Is there anything that would look kind of like a scorecard? Like to keep track of who's been winning what? You are... no, you are too small. I think these are elements and things. It's a bunch of military stuff. Not for this. What are you? You are science-y posters. Wolfy posters. I don't know. Maybe just some old art. Okay. There's a bit of that. This, bit of that. Let's add some plants, and then maybe a little bit of, just a little bit of landscaping. What type of plants should I be putting in here? What was that? Oh, this tree. Okay. It looked weird for a second. But it's fine. No. Not dead things. I don't think ferns either. Not these ferns anyway. Maybe these flowers? Because this would be classic, you know, but I don't know. Landscaping these smaller spaces can be difficult. Oh, these are fun. Okay. What other lower lying fluffy plant options do I have? I've got this, which has a few different colors. That's a little big. Proud Pansies also only comes in one color. What colors would you come in that would make sense? Probably the white. Okay. Let's see if I can make some sense of this. It's just, it's so narrow, so it's a weird sort of space to landscape, but I want to landscape it. Also, I don't feel like rocks up here would make the most sense. Okay. I'm going with some of these. Whoop, wrong direction. Okay, so that's gonna fill in a lot of that, and then we'll grab this to just fill in whatever is sort of left. Hopefully, that won't feel too modern. And hopefully it also won't keep us from using our planters. Rank didn't connect using platforms as planter boxes. I think it'll be fun. I think it's kind of fun, right? so now, yeah, I don't mind that. Now I'm basically just going to use those same plants, only downstairs. Okay, I'm afraid of this interacting with things, though. Okay, come on. Let's, okay, it's not even gonna place. Oh, it'll place here. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work over on this side. It's not gonna work over here either. Nifty. Okay, so never mind. Never mind that. We're gonna do something else over here, I guess. Well, wait, can I still use these plants? Will they still... These guys will work. And these guys will work. I guess I just have to stick with one tile plants down here. Okay, what can replace the molten lava flowers that is only just the one tile? Those, I guess? They're a little bit taller. I think that's okay. Excuse me. There we go. Let's be smart, Sims. It says Sims 4. It's supposed to be smart. Our Sims are so smart. Look at them. They wash their own dishes. In the bathroom sink. Can you thank you? Alright, well, I'm gonna focus on this real fast and see if I can get basic landscaping done. And then I don't know how much landscaping I'll do outside of this, just because I think the planter boxes are a whole thing and I don't want to make, like, I don't want the lot to be too busy, especially since the outside of the build is way less busy than the inside. Probably a couple of trees. Platforms are weird. I appreciate them so very much. I'm glad that they're in the game. Also, you cannot deny that there are some serious issues with the whole how they interact with the world around them. You alright over there? Tech may or may not be dying, but it's not my fault, so... Okay. See, I don't think that's terrible. It's definitely bringing some more vibrant colors in, which is fun. But yeah, I think the most I'm gonna do is probably a couple of trees, because I really don't want it to be too cluttered outside. Even though inside is a hot mess, but that's okay. I'm not an inside person. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. We're just gonna do some terrain paint. We're gonna do a couple of trees, because I have to go to bed at some point. And it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So, what trees are going to make sense for me today? That one's nice. I think I want to try and see if I can find something taller, though. Aspen, maybe. This one. Okay. So let's place a couple of you back here. I'll do a taller one and a slightly smaller one. And then... a taller one here. And here. And here. And here. Maybe. Tech may or not be dying, but it's not my fault. Yeah, well, like, it's not my fault. It's fine. I like it. I am less than thrilled with the inside, but we knew that was a risk going into it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna add maybe a couple of rocks, because I can't not add rocks. Okay, so we're gonna add a couple of rocks over there. And plus, there's stone like on the build, so I feel like it's fine. Okay, rocks. Now I think we just need some terrain paint. Mine looks like it was made by a baby by comparison. That's okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody's. Okay. Let's make a little path. There we go. Okay, no, not that wide. Alright, I need I need a little bit of a path here. I'm gonna put gravel on top of it, I think. I just want to lay down some dirt first. Or I can do something like this. Nah. Yes, we will be adding stairs. I wanted to get this terrain paint laid down first, and then we'll go grab some stairs. Some river rock. That works. Okay. Then I'm gonna just grab these stairs real quick. Stairs. And you know what else I'm gonna grab? A mailbox. I didn't even see that. Good night, Caitlin. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and I hope that you sleep very well. I was gonna grab mailbox before we even saw it, so take that. You're not starting till your sister gives you code for something. Well, hopefully that happens soon. Okay. Do I need something here? Or is it okay just existing? Maybe I'll grab more rocks. Yeah. Rocks. I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, so I just tell them I like rocks. Yeah, rocks. That's fine, right? That's cool. Sure, why not? Did I remember trash bin? I do have a trash bin, so it's actually right here. Right outside the door, so you could just be cooking and then go around and clean up and put the stuff in the trash bin. Why not the square one with flowers? The mailbox, I think, I assume is what you mean. When in doubt, boulders. Oh, actually, that's not as old-fashioned as I thought it was. Let's see if we have a good color match. Oh, the stones are all the same color. Well, you know what? We can do the orange one. We can even put it up by the stairs. Ha! Sage landscaping advice from me. Okay. You know what? Now these rocks are too close though, so I'm gonna move you to be back here. Alright, I like it. I think it's good. I'm afraid if I add too much more, it's gonna be overcomplicated, and I'm gonna be here for another hour. So, I think I'm gonna go through with some terrain paint. What dirt was I using? This one, I think. And we paint under the foundation. We paint under the rocks, we paint under the trees. Paint under everything. First person to remember to put a mailbox. I don't know why they're so easy to forget, but they just are. Simply a fact. I don't know why though. Okay. Paint down here. You always remember when you go play test and it's in the kitchen, right? I also don't know why the mailbox doesn't just place on like this tile, you know, like the front corner tile. I feel like that is the place that makes the most sense for the mailbox to sort of auto-populate, but no, it just picks random spots in your lot. It's weird. Okay, there's some terrain paint. I kind of want to add some of the flowery terrain paint as well, just for fun, because I pretty much never use the flowers. I don't like that one as much. I like the yellow ones. Cool. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't have a fireplace, so I don't need a chimney. Builds, cheats, neighborhood stories, belongs in the house, not in the corner. I'm just saying, I feel like the corner would be okay. Or your Sims baby daddy sends a kid a gift. True. The mailbox has several purposes, which is nice. See, okay, so now I said I wasn't gonna add anything else, but now I feel like maybe I should add just some wildflowers. Just some little bit of wildflowers around over here. Just little ones. See, I'm shrinking them down, so it's just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I don't know why I've been using these so much lately, but I have been. Just a little bit. In my little, like, save file that I play in when I'm not feeling well and actually feel like playing a game, I have Penny Pizzazz is like a 4-star celebrity now, and she gets fan mail of all of the like moodlet potion things, and I forget that I have them all the time. But they're so handy when you do remember them. Okay. I feel like this is good. You're just now hearing of this? Yes, you can get fan mail if you are a famous celebrity, and it's fun. Or actually, you can also get mail with Dream Home Decorator, because you'll get sent furniture to use in clients' homes, then you get a bonus or something. So that's fun too. All right, I think I have all the things. I think I'm gonna save it. They have cards and sometimes weird random gifts. True, sometimes you get weird stuff. Does Strangerville have mail as well? You wanna live in this house? Thank you. Hopefully you can redecorate it a little bit better. I mean, technically, if you just take this and redecorate it, you're still doing the shell challenge, so. Okay, I'm going to upload this to the gallery because I might as well. Alright. I am going to put this on the gallery. Save new, thank you. We don't want to overwrite, that would be bad. You become the Strangerville hero or something. Yeah, so I'd like to do a save file. And once I actually have all the packs, I've got plans for it. It's going to be a great time. But like some of the worlds that have the story to get through, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should play the story for the save file or do the save file with the story not played or like partially start it, you know? I don't know. But I'm really looking forward to that. Depending on how much the channel grows, basically I'm pretty much prepared to, as soon as I actually have all the packs, to start doing a save file where I'm going to build the stuff and then make you guys make the sims for it because you're better at making sims than I am. Ha. So I think that'll be fun. And we'll work like build like a nerd videos into it and stuff, of course. But I thought that'd be a fun project. Alright, well, it is past 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to leave this here. Does anybody have any other questions about the shell challenge before I head out? And if you do, have any questions about the shell challenge later, you can join the Discord and ask them there. I'll be uploading all this information into specifically the Salmon Bean Challenge chat in the Discord, so. Do I have to be in the stream to be considered? No. So when I do sort of the walkthrough of all the submissions, I will probably just go in order of how they appear on the gallery. Depending on how many we have, at the end I might be able to go through and do people specifically if they missed it, but for the most part, probably just go through in order. Or we could test out the YouTube queue thing. So we could join the queue, and then when we're through the queue, go through the ones we haven't done yet. But it depends on how many there are. Because if there are too many, then that might be confusing. So you don't have to be in the stream. I'll make sure that I add chapters and all that jazz, but yeah. So that'll be on the 18th. And the reverse shell challenge is the week after that. So that'll be fun too. So many fun things coming up. So I have to figure out what happened to TikTok too. Alright, so if you're not already, join the Discord. It's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for building with me today. I like and subscribe if you haven't already. Most of you here are subscribed because you have to subscribe to be in the chat, but still. Yeah, I'll be back Monday, hopefully on TikTok as well for more live build help. And I think that's about all I've got for you guys tonight. But yeah, thanks for building with me today. I am very much looking forward to seeing all the submissions for this. I'm excited because I know this one's pretty contemporary and chaotic, so I'm really excited to see what everybody comes up with. Oh, Tech Junior's spitting things out. Alrighty, cool. Yep, thanks for building with me tonight. I'm gonna go finish up some post-stream things and head to bed. Hopefully you all sleep well, unless of course it's middle of the day. In that case, I wish you a great day, and I'll see you all again on Monday.